Greetings, humans, aliens, assorted other beings. My name is Announcer San. and it is my sworn duty to announce. She arrived from the future year 23 XDX. This tomboy of tomorrow became the hero of hope tonight. She will continue working on her much ballyhooed project POMU POWER. And thus I give you the one, the only, the inescapable Maru del Cinco! Oh. Oh.
And his name is John C.
Alright. Alright. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Thank you for the bits. You know you can play that one with channel points, right? I removed a bunch of them just before stream. But thank you for the headbuds. Also, hello, everybody. Let me just say hello because there's a lot of people on here. Hello. Oh my god, so many of you. Alright. Peluche. Someone said ever was. Sonamikan, Giselle, Sky, Coyote, Remy. Hi, Remy. Yeah, I think that's what we got. That's what we got in the chat. Hello. I'm Stinky now. Hi, how's it going? I need to put the thing that says what the song is from. You're the ocean I wanna dive into. And then I can give you an update on the project. Alright, interesting. I can't see, oh, liver functions normal didn't play? Oh my god, I'm on fire, hello! Hello. Did that not play, Sky? Oh, it did? Okay, I didn't hear it. I think the sound alerts are very low. Okay, I turned it up. Oh, and that didn't loop. Great. All good, all very professional. Up here at Maru del Cinco Towers, as always. And it got Konged, of course, immediately. In a stream where I'm expecting a lot of new people. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, I'm in a can now. This is what happens now. This is what happens here. I have new gloves. That, these are for people that need, you know, what's it called? Compression. They're compression gloves. And they're the nicest gloves I've ever worn in my life. They feel like someone is giving me a hand massage. They have like a grip. They're fantastic. They're great. Anyway, so hello, everybody. I am Maru del Cinco, your favorite tomboy of tomorrow. Today we're gonna continue working on Project POMU POWER. I need to have a thing that says, I got this for my mom. She says the grips are very useful. Yeah, see, the thing is, I had these other ones for years. I have these other ones, and they feel okay. They're a bit nasty. I mean, manky. Sorry, but they do not compress my hand that well. Whereas these ones, I put them on, and I was like, oh yeah, that is what I'm good to stuff, right? Yeah, they're fantastic. I need a way to like. I need to mention Maru del Cinco Tower is an epic castle jutting out from the side of Space Colony Caledonia. You got that right. But yeah, so what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to put on like a thing for the BGM. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment, because I need to copy a thing and paste it over here. Paste a duplicate. There we go. And now I'm gonna put it down here. Make it a bit smaller maybe. And then write Owarin, and it's the Diamond City Lights BGM, which is located at this location, which I will put on the chat. Diamond City Lights BGM. There we go. I'm gonna pin that. That's the music that we're having this stream, Gango. There we go. So, alright. I need to get myself a pair. Building my 30 minutes sisters, girls, and my hands are hurting. Oh, I hear. Oh, yeah, then definitely do. My hands were hurting for a while. They stopped hurting. I think it's the you know, long COVID, whatever, hacking me up. We're 92 out of 93 Sakus. What? 100 project? Remind me of this. Remind me, and while you remind me of this, I will remind you of where we're at with Project POMU. So, big development happened since thanks Juice. Big development happened since the last time we were doing Project POMU, and it's that I was featured in a clip by one of the bigger Niji EN, especially POMU clippers, Nani Wazuni. Shout out to my friend Nani Wazuni, not my friend. Shout out to them. Don't know their gender. I'm just saying them. Which is something that a lot of you heard. I mentioned it on stream the other day. But it shot like I had a target of oh, brilliant. Okay. I am uncanned and unchained. I had a target of 800 followers. I was like 6 or 7 away, and that usually takes like maybe like a couple of streams. And I got like, well, last I checked, I think basically out of that I got like 47 followers. So what I'm trying to tell the regulars, oh, Saku is saying, for the last couple of months, I've been buying up all the Sakus I can, and we're stopping at 100 until the revived Saku comes out. Nice. But yeah, like the, so, in that clip, do you guys want to see the clip? Do you guys want to see it? Let me know if you want to see it. But in that clip, I had an exchange with POMU because I used to be a game developer. I used to be a localization tester and translator. And I had a fun exchange with POMU, who is one of my Kamiyoshi, really. And in terms of like corporate VTubers. And I had a fun exchange, and I mentioned my project. I didn't say what the project was. I said, I'm doing a project for your 2nd anniversary. And Nani Wasuni contacted me through the POMU Discord that I'm in. And they were like, hey, can I use a clip from your stream if you're working on your project? I was like, sure, yeah. And they kindly put a little 2-3 second clip of this. And we're actually gonna have to talk about POMU's butt today. I'm sorry. POMU Rainbow, if you're watching, sorry that I need to talk about your butt, but it's an intrinsic part of anatomy. We're gonna have to talk about it. I'll try to be the least skeevy I can. So anyway, so Naniwasuni provided a link to this Twitch channel. I also gained like 40 followers on my YouTube, which I don't promote right now because I'm not putting content out on my YouTube, but I put a community post up there just in case people wanted signposting to this stream. I signposted this stream in the POMU Discord. And so we're gonna get new people here. So what I'm trying to say to the regulars. 2.1k will have been spent on revived Sakus. Wow. Exactly. If you have like a thread for that project or like any posts or pictures about it, please let me know. You can post them on the stream show off on our Discord. Oh, it's Pomu Rainpuff. This is her. She's a VTuber with Nichi Sanji English. She's one of my favorite VTubers. But yeah, Zako, feel free to post stuff on the Discord, on the stream show off channel, and we can show it off tomorrow at the big Saturday stream. Incidentally, this is for everybody. Please, if you have anything to show for the stream show off, post it on the stream show off channel. The Discord is can someone do the Discord command? Oh, that's fair, Zako. So anyway, but I had that but because of that clip, I got a lot of attention for this project, and I got a lot of new followers on here. So we're gonna get new people here, very likely. You know, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but like I have like almost 50 new followers who follow because of that clip. So I would imagine that a lot of them are going to turn out for the Project POMU streams. This stream is not at a great time for America people because it's midday over there at the latest. But maybe tomorrow they might. Being Sage, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Welcome raiders. Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, cool. I need to play that. But yeah, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. I am Maru the tomboy of tomorrow, the hero of hope. I am working on a custom model kit action figure of POMU one of my favorite VTubers. She's from Nijisanji English. And she's great. We love her. And it's a complicated build that's gonna have a lot of things. And I'm gonna thanks for the deal with it. And I'm gonna I'm actually gonna I was about to give an update for the build. But yeah, welcome in, enjoy your stay. No worries, thank you so much for the raid being Sage and for bringing your community over. And yeah, welcome folks, come hang out with us. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys an update of the build, and then I want to watch the clip. I want to watch that clip that I just mentioned, and in which I had a fun interaction with Pommel, and yeah, and then we'll get building. How's that? So in terms of the update for the build, we've been so this is the main body, and there's good news and bad news regarding the painting we've done so far. Now a lot of this painting looks fine. It looks pretty good. This is all Gundam markers. I mean, at close inspection, some of it looks slightly ropey, but it's fine. But a lot of it has not really come out well, because Gundam markers leave a lot of streaks. And I've gotten to a point with some of these that I have tried several layers, like a layer of paint, drying, a layer of paint and drying, a layer of paint and drying. I've tried the crisscross method with Gundam markers. Nothing works. And when you combine that with the fact that like the body looks relatively good. The armor pieces that are meant to be the skirt are the worst, because like these looks relatively okay on camera, but like look at how streaky this is. It doesn't even look like brushed metal, it just looks like streaky marker paint, and I'm very, very, very unhappy with it. No, I know, but there's a healthy alternative, and I want to tell people about it. So here's what I want to do. Well, funny that you asked that, Zako. I have an airbrush which today was dispatched from the European capital of Gunpla. Okay, cool. There's no audio there. There's no audio sources. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, hang on. Okay, is this better? Okay, let's do this for effect again. My airbrush was dispatched from the European capital of Gunpla, Italy. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay, did that work? Did that work? Please tell me that worked. If not, Maru the bougie. But I have an airbrush coming. Here's the thing. It is a Gundam marker airbrush. You can't send links because I don't have a safe way for people to send links right now. So I would say if you're on my Discord, then please post it on Stream Show Off. Otherwise, DM it to me if you want. But yeah, so as I said, I've not been very happy with this. And I'm not a perfectionist normally, but this project is very important to me. It's my first big custom project. I want it to look okay. Yeah, and like, the thing is, if you look at the body, it looks okay, right? That looks fairly fine. But if you look at, I'm sorry for any Pomudachis watching. We're gonna have to discuss Pomu's rear end. We're gonna have to talk about Pomu's dumpy. Okay, we're very say-so here. We're gonna have to talk about her rear end, okay? They use compressed air canisters, but you can also use a compressor with them if you have a valve thing. And I bought a big can of compressed air, a couple of cans. I have a couple of cans. And then if I need it in a few months, I'll buy a compressor and a booth as well. But I might even make a booth, but we'll see. It's summer right now. Well, it's Scottish summer, which means that from now until September, we'll have sunlight. It's not very warm though. But anyway, so let's talk about Pomu's butt. We need to talk about Pomu's butt. Her butt, she has a cute butt in this version, and in every version indeed. She's a magical butt. Anyway, so This is her butt. And you might notice something when it comes to her butt. I don't know how well the camera captures it, but I have not been able to eliminate streaking in her butt. It just doesn't look very good. Now, you might say, Maru, that's going to be covered by the skirts. And you might have a good point if it wasn't that the skirt also has these kind of streaks that I cannot get rid of, no matter how many layers of paint I do. Oh, cool. I've heard good things about that, but I cannot find it anywhere. Scottish Summer, all of the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Remy knows what I'm talking about. So, what I'm gonna do... There's some parts that came out okay. Like the belt for the skirt, which is right here, came out mostly alright. But I've also done some other stupid shit, and Giselle is gonna yell at me for this, and I'm ready for her to yell at me. I painted these parts without priming. I used the better marker, because one of the markers streaks more than the other, and it still streaks a lot without primer. With primer, they would look a bit better, but not much. So, wet sanding and polishing. Wet sanding. Chief top coat, then go diagonal with the marker. I don't understand what it means. Yeah, don't yell at me. It was white. I thought maybe I can paint it with the marker because I've done detail painting, but I realized, well, exactly, that's the thing. I am learning. This entire thing is a learning experience. I realized that Gundam markers are designed for detail painting and not for large surfaces. I understand that. I was tricked by the fact that this came out looking so good. And now I'm realizing that was an accident. So, here's what was gonna happen. I am going to strip the paint from all of these parts. The Gundam marker comes out with alcohol. It's alcohol based. And that might take the primer with it, but it's fine. If it does, we can reprime it. And then when I get the airbrush, yes, I am a noob. I told you this. I'm a fucking baby. I don't need to strip it. You say, okay, what I'm worried about, Zako, is that if I airbrush this, as it is, it's gonna start getting globby on the details. Right? Is it not gonna start getting globby on the details if I airbrush another layer? Even if it's a thin layer, I'm worried about losing the details. No? You don't think so? I mean, if you don't think so. You don't think so. Oh my god, just... God. I am getting fucking roasted here. Anyway, I'm getting roasted over here. I didn't prime the shoes either, and I started doing some detail painting, and I'm happy enough with that, by the way. I'm going to art school doing model kits. I'm a professional. I never got to go to art school. I got to do boring shit that I didn't want to do in university 3 times because I'm an idiot. I could have done art, could have done video editing, but no, the 3 opportunities I had to go to university, I did sociology, translation studies, and computer programming. Only one of the things is something that I'm passionate about, which is translation. And none of them became a lifelong career because I'm a failure of a person, but we don't have to talk about it right now. You can just dunk the whole part in a bucket of green paint. I don't have a bucket of green paint. Next idea. Trust me when I say you'll be fine if you're using an airbrush with a paint pen nozzle. I am using... I don't know what that... I'm using an airbrush. I'm using the Gundam marker airbrush. Let me check. Gundam marker airbrush. I don't know if that's what he means, Zako. Like, I'm using, hang on, let me find, a good link. You'll be fine then. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah, that's the one. Paint pen nozzle just means it sprays into the tip of a paint pen instead of drawing from a reservoir. Okay. Thank you. Okay, but, so what we're gonna do today, we're not gonna deal with any paint because I want to wait until I get that airbrush. Oh, dude, you're chilling. What? I'm chilling? What? What do you mean? I use the same thing with an air compressor. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna use the Gundam marker. And do you mean that I should chill? Am I not chill? Am I not chill, Chad? No! I meant to be the cozy, chill hangout streamer. I do problem with but using a pen on the piece than even it with the... Oh. Do you know what I was trying to do, Zako? I was trying to use what I was doing on the... I tried it on several pieces. I tried it on these pieces. I would put a bunch of the marker, and while it was fresh, before it dried, I was using a brush, and for a while I was getting good results, but it stopped getting me good results. It gave me better results, but it didn't give me great results. So, but yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, but what I will do, what I will tell you though, Zako, is that I should probably strip these because these were not primed. I should probably strip these so I can prime them. Would you agree with that? Would that make sense? Is that something that would make sense? I think it would. Wow. Zako, I just saw your DM. Holy shit. You like your Zakos, huh? Hi, Alien! Welcome! You should be fine if you top coat and do the rest of the paint later. What do you mean? Top coat is at the end, though. I know it's in your name. But I know a lot of people who do Zaku stuff and have Zaku in their name and don't build 293 Zakus. You know? So it's really impressive. It's really impressive. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, oh, can it? I have 4 cans of top coat, 2 gloss, 2 matte. Matte. Okay, so you reckon if I use a matte top coat, but wouldn't it be better to just like, wouldn't it make more sense? I have so much primer. I have a lot of primer. Doesn't it make sense to strip this and prime them because I didn't prime them before like an idiot? And then just like paint it with the airbrush? Gloves won't do it. Okay. Okay. Listen, folks, while I have you here, before we get to the building and while you guys tell me if it's okay to strip this paint or not, because it's not primed, as you can see. It's not being primed at all. If you sand it, the result will be the same. If you sand it. If I sand what? The nubs? Or I'm sorry that I'm being such a noob. I'm sorry. I normally don't do full paint jobs. If you're using like a normal Mr. Hobby stuff, stripping will be fine. Okay. If you want to do some paint job, on one of the things you should do is wash your runners because it removes mold release compound residue from the factory. Okay, I already didn't do that on these. Or on the ones that I primed. No, I know you mean sanding the parts. I just don't mean... Do you mean sanding it to strip the paint? I was just gonna use alcohol to strip the paint. This is not primed. This bit is not primed. The other bits that are primed should be fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting confused because a lot of people are saying different things. And I am Bimbo. I want to share videos, not activities, but I can explain what... Okay. Water should work. Yeah. Well, this is gonna marker, so water is not gonna do it, but alcohol will do it. I've already seen that alcohol will do it. Thank you for the follow, Karami. Thank you. Cheers. But yeah, okay. Let's I wanna watch the 91 in the clip. I wanna show you guys the 91 in the clip. Just really quick, because it's a cute clip. Anyway. Hello, Karami. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. You're now checksum. Welcome to the Gango. Welcome to the jam. Let's have a look-see. Go. 91 city. It's only 90 minutes long. 90. No, nice. Thank you for the follow, Maki2232. Thank you. Oh, Nini Sani. Okay, that's a Nini Sanji fan. Hello, welcome. It's absorbed and then you'll... If it's absorbed, then you'll be fine just going over it after your prime or coat and use that coloring as planning. Okay. As long as you don't drown it in paint, you'll be fine. I am lost at what step you're referring to. I assume that you mean to these parts that were not primed? Yeah, welcome, Pomodachis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, friendos. I'm sorry that I'm so lost. I planned this thing as much as I could, you know, but there's a limit to what my knowledge. So yeah, all is well today. Yeah, we're working on POMU and I'm getting lessons on modeling from my chat. Because I'm a freaking noob that bit off more than she could chew. But now, right now we're gonna watch the clip that got a lot of people having a look at this channel and at this project, just because I wanted to show it because it's a good it's something I'm very happy, made me very happy interacting with POMU like that. Pimberg is already pre-measured for not getting rid of detail. I feel like we're having, I think like we're like ships in the night, Zako. I feel like our conversations are fully matching up. What I mean to say is, these parts, no, I haven't gone heavy on the primer. Don't worry about that. That's not my worry. My worry is, you know, I think I'll just remove the paint from these and I'll prime them. I think that they'll be fine. And I haven't gone heavy on it. Do you mean not going heavy when I airbrush over them after this? Because there's two different kinds of things that I want to strip. The ones that weren't primed and these were primed. These are primed. And so since they were primed, it'll be fine. Okay. If you really want to strip the paint, you can use a light acetone with a soft bristled toothbrush and then use a super fine... Okay. But you reckon maybe I don't need to strip it from the non-primed parts then? I can just like do a matte coat and then airbrush. Okay. Well, we can keep talking about that after we see the clip. Oh, hang on, I need to stop the last one because that's also from the browser. Okay, Gango. No, it needs to be full screen though. Okay, there we go. Oh, cool, you weren't seeing it. Okay, so that's fine. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. It's stream safe and educational. I will put it on. I'll put it on. But I'll put it on after this one, okay? I'll put it on after this one. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. Don't even dream about having a cow, my friend. Okay? Don't even dream about having a cow. So this is Naniwazani, folks. Please follow Naniwazani. Hang on, what's the... I need the URL. Okay. I need the URL. Okay, now we can... Folks, please follow Naniwazani. Please drop Naniwazani a follow. True chat of the POMU and Niji En clipping scene. So you might have seen the I hate this game, the PopCup employee in chat. Okay, that's me. I am the ex PopCup employee in chat. All right, let's have a look. Let me make this huge. Put it up. Okay, here we go. Playing Peckle Knights.
I hate this game. I hate this game! Glad you're enjoying Peckle Knights. I worked on the PC version back in the... I don't hate this game. I don't hate this game! I love this game. It's so much fun. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Sorry if I was loud.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Maru, thank you for the super chat. Wait, I worked on the PC version back in the day. It was great working on the iPod Touch port of Peggle. Not so much.
Oh, I misspoke here. This is the it was the iPod Video, not iPod Touch. iPod Touch would have been fine. iPod Video was dreadful.
So crazy. Thank you for the super chat. Everybody shut up. Shut up right now.
Check this.
Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Of all people to show up. Murphy, thank you for gifting a membership. Are you trying to gift them a membership? I think they deserve it. After what I said about their game. Takizo! Thank you for 5 gifted memberships, thank you! Oh my god, no! Did you guys get them? They got it? Let's go!
They literally, like, because on YouTube, for those of you who only use Twitch, on YouTube you cannot gift a membership. You cannot choose a membership. It's random. So if you want to gift it to somebody, you have to keep gifting them until it happens.
Yeah, lots of us worked on this back in the day in PopCap. That's crazy! Thanks for visiting! I've been following you since your Doom streams, and after your debut, you're my Oshi POMU. No way! Currently working on a little project for yours. What? Oh my gosh. Shut up. No! That's so cool. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Peggle is so much fun. Too bad POMU hates it though. I respect Peggle so much. What are you talking about? Don't put words in my mouth. This is slander. This is lies. Baby signed up for memberships? Yeah, because you're my baby girl.
Yes. Oh, I love POMU. I love POMU so friggin' much, bro. I love her so much. I am a simp. We've been over this. It was a moment. It was such a moment. She's so based. She is so absolutely based. I love her so much. Oh, hang on. No, you sent me a link, Juice. Didn't you? Where did you send me the link? Did you post it in chat? Did you post it in chat? Oh, hang on. I found it. I said I found it. I said I found it. I don't want to interrupt for 8 minutes for this though. That's the only thing. But we can watch a bit of it. We can watch a bit of it. Anyway, let me just. It's in chat. Yeah, no. It's all good. Gumbo brush painting, no airbrush spray required. Teaching the secret of beautiful non-uniform painting without a base coat. How to? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I love POMU so much. I love her so much. Let's have a look. This is from don't tell me. I need to read this. I need to know how to read this. Senasuke. Senasuke? So I'm just looking at my kana chart, my hiragana chart in my wall. Do not tell me. Where's ka? Yeah. Senasuke. Okay, cool. Senasuke. Nice Neo Geo Mini in the background. Oh, she's the one that works for Hobby Japan. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. She has the Cubile Puru 1 version. And the GOG there. Sorry, I'm gonna skip to what she shows. That's some flat plate, I believe.
はい、まずはね、このプラスチックの板使いましょう。何にもね、はね、しっかりとね、塗りやすい、いい具合に希釈してある塗料なんですが、やっぱりね、弾いちゃいますよね。それでは、まずはこの400番使っていきたいと思います。もうただただ、軽く全体に傷消えましたよね。このね、パーツにも板にもしっかりと定着してくれるんですね、塗料がね。そしてね、とってもいい具合に乗ってますよね、色がね。
Does this mean that you sand parts?
綺麗に、もうこれ文句なしですよ、私的には。
You sand the glossy plastic.
いい感じで、あー、綺麗。 赤が綺麗に出ましたね。
so that it adheres
これ
better.
は塗りやすいですよ皆さん。いいでしょ。でさっきのね弾いちゃったやつと比べるとこんな感じです。全然違いますよね。でも400番のヤスリって傷がつきすぎるんじゃないかなって思う方もいらっしゃいますので、次はね400番よりさらにねきめの細かい800番使ってみたいと思います。800番もねそんなゴシゴシやらなくていいんですよ。軽くね傷をつけていく、プラの表面を粗くしていくっていうその程度でヤスリ通してください。はい、こんな感じでゴシゴシと。やっぱりね400番に比べるとね傷がねつきすぎないというか浅い感じの傷がついてくれますね。はい、ゴシゴシゴシとやっていきます。ではねここからね傷をしっかりつけたので塗っていきたいと思います。はい、こんな感じで。あらこちらも綺麗に乗ってくれてますね。色味がね綺麗じゃないですか。でも
I'm sorry, Sako.
プラスチックの板の
That's
方
why,
が
that's why I keep doing this.
定
That's why I
着
keep
が
doing
す
this.
ごくね良かったかなというふうに思います。でねやっぱりねヤスってるってことはね傷がねたくさんねプラスチックの表面についてる
I'm
って
doing my
ことな
eyebrows.
ので完全に塗料が乾いた後多少ね傷がね透けて見えることが
I
ありま
was
す。
just
なの
told.
で傷が
Now
ね
what?
見える
Okay.
の気になるなもうめちゃくちゃなんか気になっちゃうって方はねできるだけきめの細かなヤスリでヤスってあげるのがいいんじゃないかなと思います。次はねトマクがどれだけしっかり定着してるかっていうのを見ていきたいと思います。まずはた
So
だ
that's
のね
unsanded.
板
It comes
は
off.
い、爪でこうやってこするとあっという間
Hi,
に
Coleman!
剥がれていっちゃいます。
It comes off easy with.
次はね800番で
And then it's
やった
harder for it to
方
come
です
out
ね。
when it's been
こちらも
sanded
結
lightly.
構剥がれやすいですね。あらー、こんなに剥がれちゃうのっていう。これはね400番でやすったプラスチックの板です。あ、すごく定着してますね。剥がれ
And
に
the
くい。
more you sand
だ
it,
いぶ傷がね深く入っちゃってるので
the
しっ
more
かりと塗料が定着してる
it
のかな
sticks.
というふうに思いますよね。はい、こんな感じで強度はやっぱり400番が強かったですね。私はね、
ハロ
400番でやすっていくことをおすすめしたいん
So
で
that's
す
just a
が、や
haro.
っぱりね、傷がどう
That's
して
not
も
been
気に
primed
な
or
るよ
painted or
ねっていう
anything.
ことで、このハロを使って400番で全体をやすってあげて、
So
そ
she's
して
gonna
ね、
go
ちゃ
at
ん
it
と
with a
色を乗せ
400
て傷は隠れて
400
綺麗に見せれるのかっていうのをね、
sanding
今
stick.
から実際に塗っていって解説したいと思います。まずはね、
Cute little
さっき
haro.
のプラスチックの板と同じで軽くねやすってあげます。もう本当にね形が変わるほどはもうやすらなくていいんですよ。傷をつけてあ
So
げ
she
て
does a
るって
nice
そういうね
sanding of the
意識で
entire
や
guy.
ってあげてください。
The
もう
whole
軽
guy has
く
been
つけてん
sanded.
なっていう傷がついたところはしっかり
He's got an
塗
he's got an
り込んでくれて塗りやすく
what do
な
you
って
call
定
it?
着してくれるっていう風な感じで思ってい
He
た
looks
だけ
very
る
matte
といいな
now
と
as
思いま
well.
す。はい、ハローのツヤがだいぶなくなりましたね。それでは塗っていき
He's got
ま
a nice
す。
what do you
こんな
call
感じ
it?
でやっぱりねめっちゃ色ののりが
Exfoliating. He's been
ね
exfoliated.
綺麗にね色が乗っているし
That
やっぱ
looks
端からのね
so good.
しっかりと綺麗にね隅々まで
Like it's
塗
not
ることが
perfect,
で
perfect,
き
but
ま
it's
すね。
like
あーいいとってもいい。
so
今ね
much
綺麗
better.
な塗膜を仕上げていくためにかなりね薄めた塗料で塗っているんですが
That is such a
しっかり
pretty
とね
color
水で
too.
薄められた塗料も
Wow.
こんだけね綺麗
I'm
に
learning. We're learning together. Yeah, he's been exfoliated.
安いなと思いますね。でもねどのぐらい傷って見えちゃうのかとか気になりますよね。やっぱ
How
り
does the sanding work when you want to do a
一回ね
glossy paint job
軽く塗ったぐらいでは
though?
傷は見えるんじゃないかっていうことですね。はい、全体塗り終わりました。
Well,
完全に
you
ね
use a coat
乾
for
か
that.
しました。
Oh, okay,
やっ
there
ぱ
it's
りね
dried.
一回塗っただけでは傷がね
And yeah, it's not
残ること
perfect,
が
but
目
it's
立つ
pretty
こと
good
があります。
coverage.
なので2
And
回
now
目
you
で
just do another
重ね
layer.
塗りしていきます。
Now you just do another
しっかりと
layer.
ね重ね塗りして塗膜をね作っていくことで傷はね見えなくなってきますのでしっかりと塗っていってあげましょう。今はね塗り重ねは1回目ですね。しっかりと重ね塗りという感じでやっていきましょう。だいたいね、全部で
Well, the thing is,
3回
I've
ぐらい
basically
塗ることになると
overshot my
思います。
budget for this
傷がね
project, and now that I have the
傷
airbrush, I'm
が
gonna
ね
use the airbrush and the
で
markers that I
多い時は
have.
4回でも
But in the
いいですよ。
future,
はい、
in the
こんな感じで
future,
ね仕上が
for
りましたよ。
the
いかがで
next,
しょうか。
oh, look at
かな
that!
りね綺麗に塗り上がったんじゃないかと思います。
So
ここ
pretty!
まで来るとねやっぱり傷もね
It came out so
気にならない
well!
ですし、あ、綺麗に塗れたな、よくできたなっていう感じがしますね。いかがでしょうかね。
Thank you, I'm learning a
は
lot!
い、ということでいかがでしたでしょうか。
You rule,
この
lady!
方法だった
You're
ら
so cool!
私でもできるかもしれないってね。
I love you and
い
your
ただけた
perfect
のではない
Zeong in the
かなって
background.
思っております。
You're
ということで
great.
今回の動画は
She's great, isn't she,
これ
chat?
で終わりにさせていただこうと思います。ぜひね、
God,
皆さん
I feel so inspired.
高評価&チャ
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Jews. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sorry if that was a bit low, by the way. Well, I got the Gundam marker airbrush. So what I'm gonna do, Giselle, for future projects that require a lot of surface painting, I mean, I have the airbrush, but the airbrush only works with Gundam markers. And, yeah, how do you know I'm a visual? Oh, yeah. You know this because every time that you explain something to me in text, I'm like, what do you mean? I don't understand. I'm very bad until someone shows me. I don't understand text instructions very well, which is funny because I'm a translator and I speak multiple languages. I just have a broken brain. You gotta knock off and attach it to a compressor. I might ask you about that, Coleman, because I need to figure out the compression valves and stuff, but I can't afford a compressor right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that for Project POMU, and then for future projects, I might do techniques like that. Maybe for Project Dragoon. Who knows? But yeah, so what you're saying, for example, is that for these parts, your brain works kind of like mine. How long have I known you? 7 or 8 years we've known each other? We can all see that you're a visual with how we're all trying to instruct you. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The worst part is I speak 3 languages and I've had several careers. I'm pretty smart. I'm just also an idiot. You can sound like that before you're airbrushing. It will look even better. Yeah. So these parts, for example, I should have sanded them, and this could have looked better. Is what you're saying. But at this point, do you reckon I can just airbrush these? Because they haven't been, but these parts have not been primed. Can I just airbrush these? Do you reckon? Or should I matte coat them? I should matte coat these probably. These ones are not, this runner is primed. This runner is not primed. So I reckon fair Zacho. Gab, hello, welcome. How you doing, lovely? Shut up, Sky! Shut up! How dare you! How dare you! So mean. Oh no, I always get my expressions wrong. I need better ways of dealing with toggles. How dare you! The markers even out surprisingly well. Well, no, this is the problem. They have not evened out. That's the reason why I got an airbrush. Like, look at this. Look at it. They didn't even out. This is the reason why I got the airbrush. Like, look at this. Hang on. Look how streaky that is. This does not look good. Skill issue. Shut up. Oh, with the brush. Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I need to learn to use sandpaper properly. I always make stuff ugly when I do it. I would remove the parts from the runners, but that's just me. Okay, yeah. Forget about the removing parts from the runners. I am aware of that. This just makes things easier. I'm doing some experiments for tomorrow. Very good. Folks, please follow Captain Hurricane. Can someone give a shout out to Captain Hurricane, please? Because we're doing a co-stream tomorrow where it will be like this Project POMU, but we'll have Cap on the corner building the Star Hurricane Gundam. His own custom Gundam. Bro, just get good. Don't tell me to get good. That's mean. That's so mean. Just because you're a big brain gun builder and you snip everything in advance. Well, yes. Let's all admit that Giselle is superior. You can even should have would have watered down. Yeah. Thanks for doing thanks for your own shout out, Cap. You really got me, boo. Cheers, mate. All right. What do you say we get started? I feel like what we could do today. Is oh no, it's okay. The shout out is done. It's all good. It's all good. Just so one thing that I want to do that I wasn't sure originally. Pomo has a lot of details on her legs. Do we have the do we get the Pomo reference sheet? Oh, great. Hang on a second. Let me put this up there. Let me put this up there. So, as you can see from the reference sheet, Pomo has these like vines on her ankles and on her thigh. And my thought was that I could achieve those with just like hand painting them with marker, because I'm not painting the legs. because I don't have any paint for the legs. I don't need to paint them. I'm gonna top coat the entire kit later, of course. But do I have a scribing blade? No. Epoxy putty. I have some epoxy putty on the way from Poland. That is not here yet. Chad is better than me. Listen, I know that Chad is better than me. I have never claimed to be a good builder. I have only said I am a fun builder. I'm here to have fun. I can absolutely not do that. I will end up with a bunch of plastic and no idea how it goes. The putty for what? Wait for the putty for what? I've lost the plot about what video you refer to. The epoxy putty is for a couple of major parts. It's gonna be for helping attach the chest part and really doing more than me in some aspects. Yeah, I mean, I mainly glue my kits for the most part. I paint details, you know. I'm okay. But we also have like the bicep part, which as you can see here. Hi Cass. Also hi Sasa. And as you can see here, the your funnest masochistic endeavors of our roasting. Oh yeah, totally. But Zako, wait for the putty for what exactly? What were you talking about in that? Because basically I'm waiting for the putty because like it's gonna be used for, do you see these do you see the arm puffs here on the bicep? I have a part for that, but it needs to be sealed together with the putty. Oh, for the food vines. Oh, okay, well I was thinking of not doing these, not doing the leaves, and just painting these with marker by hand. What font am I using? Ignoring the putty angle, for painting you can use some Tamiya painting tape to make a stencil guide layer to keep it straight. Oh! Yeah, that's a good idea. I have some masking tape. Does it need to be a special kind of masking tape, or can I just use any kind of masking tape? Because I have some old masking tape in the drawer. Scribe it or airbrush with masking tape for the food things. Okay. I feel like the leg detail would be too small and awkward for putty. Old masking tape may be too sticky. Okay, let's go on yeah, I might need like better masking tape. Oh, Captain Hurricane, the overlay fonts that I'm using are Rubik and Gotham Ultra. What masking tape do you say I could get? I don't have a local hobby shop. I mean, there are some in the city, but I might as well order it online. You know? If you got a 2-part putty, then you can use it like Play-Doh and it becomes as hard as the rest of the plastic. Yes, that's what I got. It's on the way. It's a quick dry Tamiya epoxy putty. I will send you a care package of masking tape stuff so you stop causing this agony. Blue tack also comes in a pinch for masking weird shapes. I have a lot of blue tack. I have a lot of that. Tamiya masking tape thing. Tamiya masking tape by UK. All right. I'll deal with this. Don't you guys worry. Don't you guys worry. Yeah, listen. Listen, there are hobby shops in my city. They're not local to me because I need to like go into the city center, and that is exhausting for someone with chronic fatigue. So, or something along the lines. Anyway, let's get started. It's enough roasting of Maru de Cinco for one day, okay? We're gonna get building. All right? Okay? Is that okay with you, Mom? Imagine living in the boonies. I don't live in the boonies. I live in a big city with 2 million people. I just have chronic fatigue, and it's very difficult for me to leave the house. Yeah, you're sending me the boss level benefits. Clear coat to stop. Wait, what order do I do that in? Clear coat? Do I need to clear coat it first? I don't understand. You people are giving me so many conflicting instructions. God. Sneezes in Metropolitan. I live in a city with 2 million people. I'm not metropolitan enough. Oh, okay. I hear you. I hear you, Somerset Wars. I live in a city with 2 million people, Zacho. Is that not big enough for you? 2 million? Take notes. No! I'm trying to do a stream here. I need to entertain you by building. I can't just sit here typing notes, you guys. Come on. Guys. Yeah, I'm not in New York. Okay, you win. Congratulations. You're one of the biggest cities in the world. I come from Buenos Aires, a city that has 10 million people in it. Are you happy? And it's much prettier than New York, and I know that because I've been to both. I win. I win, Zacho. Okay, yeah. Giselle. Same as it ever was. Coleman, if you guys want to help me, can you write this down in the POMU channel? I can't do this in the middle of stream. I am here to entertain you guys. I can't just like sit here typing. We've already not been building and I feel like... And it's an hour. We're an hour in for a 3-hour stream, okay? But thank you. I want to specify. I really appreciate you guys. I need to build. I can't take notes and entertain. Giselle, can you paste that in the POMU channel, please? Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I am, you know, it's not very fun for me to start, get the keyboard out, start typing notes. It's not gonna entertain you guys. And I feel like I've already, and this is my fault, I've already drawn the stream to a stop by talking about a bunch of things and I haven't started building, so it's time that we started building. Hi, Toxan. Ayo. All the cooks are in the kit. Listen, there's no like you can backseat all you want when I'm doing model kits. What are we gonna build actually? What can we do? Let's do the hands, man, because the hands are not anything sophisticated. And don't you start. I am not painting every part of this kit. This is not a full paint job. Do you hear me? These arms are gonna get a coat. They're not gonna get painted, aside from the puffs. They're not gonna get painted. Do you understand? And same with the hands. I'm just gonna build them. And if you have a problem with that, then thank you. I love you. Paint her nails. She's wearing gloves. Zacho! Zacho! Although Zacho, now that you say that, I will use her feet parts. So I might give her a petty, you know? You never know. Okay. Right. Okay, you guys. Let's build, okay? Please. Please, can we build? Can I request that? Okay, let me have a look over. I said the hands, right? We're gonna build the hands. Good, non-controversial thing. We're gonna build a bunch of hands. God damn it. Dooms in chat, please. New chatters, you will find out what Dooms in chat means in a second. God. Please, Goldman, yeah. There you go. There you go. He's happy now? He's happy? God. Anyway, so here's a hand set. We're only gonna use the black hands for this project. I'm gonna write you Bobby's first paint job sticky guide on Discord. Thank you! I want to stress that even though I just molded at you guys, I love you and I really appreciate that you're willing to like sit down here and write tips. I appreciate it. It's just that, you know, I'm also like streaming right now and I'm trying to entertain you guys, you know? And so I'm trying to not, you know, I'm trying to keep a dynamic here. So appreciate it. Thank you for typing that down. So basically what we got here is two identical runners in different... No, are they identical? Oh. Are they not? Hang on. Hey, HJ4. They're identical runners in different colors. We got white, which we're gonna save. And we got black. Oh God, chat is going so fast. Multitask skill issue. I can't multitask. I have ADHD. If I multitask, one of the things is not getting done. I'm feeling so parasocial right now. God. I love Doom for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I just like seeing pain. It's all 1 year in 1 year, out at the other. Yes, also not when not live. Anyway. Everyone verbally instructing me so many different things, one after the other. We might need, like, for this project, what you guys are doing is fine. For other projects, it's not gonna be, because I ain't putting this much effort in my normal Gunpla. Do you hear me? My normal Gunpla is for my entertainment. And all I do is I paint it, I paint some details, I might do a top coat. Till you started fancy new future drugs. I did, but there is a limit to those to my ADHD medication. There's a limit to it because I'm still the person that I am. It's no longer, it's not even ADHD. It's just like the way I process information is I need it written. Like I can process written information if it's in a set of instructions, not in a conversation. I can process instructions written down or a video. But if you're just like, if 5 people are all shooting different things at me at the same time, that overwhelms my brain and I get fucking confused, bro. I get completely confused. So that's why I need things to be like written down in a list by one person or in a video. Right? Exactly. I just can't process information where like 5 people are trying to tell me 5 different things about the thing that I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? That's it. And I love you guys, and I know that you guys mean it well, and thank you. But please know that if 5 people are trying to tell me how to do a thing, my brain just like fizzes out like that, you know? Oh my god, I'm laughing here. I'm having a good time. This is hilarious. But stop. Yeah, make instructional videos. Become the next YouTube hits. Get the fuck off my lawn. I'm the opposite of a Goldilocks zone. I need either too little or too much to process things. Yeah, my thing is very, very much, if you write me down a set of instructions, that's fine. The problem is if multiple people tell me multiple things at the same time and they're semi-conflicting and not in chronological order, my brain just gets messy. I know. Yeah, but you're not streaming to like 25 people. Same as it ever was. What was the question again? Coleman! Coleman! I am okay, yes, see, Skylarga knows. I'm full of messy. I need to get my fucking... Where's my tray for parts? God. Oh, can I show you guys something cool? Can I show you guys something super cool? Alright. So, I bought... That's my little nub tray. Hang on, sorry, POMU. There you go. Sorry, disembodied POMU torso. Alright. Thank you for the headpads. Ma'am, the task at hand, can we build? No! I just needed to show you this, okay? And we can move on. So I bought, I'm not sponsored by the way, I bought 2 cans of matte top coat. And they sent me all of this. Kent models. They have like a gunsmith cats on there. Yeah, I realized that, but I also, this is something that I intended to do. This is something that I planned to do on this stream. So they sent me basically all these catalogs, and they're pretty cool. They're like, this is like card, this is like plastic card. Official store paint swatch from Tamiya. That's pretty cool. This is Aqua's Hobby Color catalog, all in stock. Including spray cans, which, it doesn't say what kind of paint it is for the spray cans, Mr. Color Spray. Then, this was really nice. This is a sticker sheet of Ken model stickers with their logo. And then Aoshima, Tamiya, Ichiban Ken models, I guess, okay? And Mr. Hobby. So they want some of these? And then like the Ken models logo, which seems to be the a customized art of the RX-78 Gundam, but he's also proud from Transformers. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild shit. Can you put those on Gunpla? I mean, I could. Akio's Hobby Color is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these. Awesome service every time. Listen, the only time I've dealt with them, they've been good. Here's some more stuff that they sell. Like, it might seem a bit crazy that they're pushing all this stuff, but you know how hard it is to source Japanese hobby stuff in the UK? Do you know how hard that is? Yeah, this is the military. This is probably the one that I'm going to throw away. Starter airbrushes. Made in Japan. Be happy. Always use. Without question, the products will give the best finish for your model. This is Mr. Hobby ad. Compressors. Paint booth. There are cheaper paint booths. And then Mr. Hobby, the best you can buy product range, which is pretty nice. All the different paints. All the different liquids for your Gundams. Gundam markers. All this stuff. So thank you, Kent Models. But you know what the best part is? They sent me all of this and a packet of Haribo. They sent me a packet of Haribo with all this just for 2 cans of top coat. That's the kind of service you get. Kent Models. I am available. Give me a call. If you want an affiliate. Man, for a while I could get packets of pineapple Haribo, just pineapple. I was thriving. Oh, hang on a second. I'll actually want those Haribo now. Also, Giselle, just so you know, I did take my ADHD meds today, but I took them for work, and they're gonna start wearing off in a couple hours. So, they give me energy. They make me awake. They don't help me focus because I have chronic fatigue. No, this is what they got me. They got me this Haribo Star Mix. Shall we unbox it? Now with fruit juice. Shall we do it? I don't think they're sugar-free, man. No, I don't think they're not. What have we got? We got a cola bottle. It's alright. It's a gummy, innit? This is a ring. Did you ever eat... Does any of you ever eat the Haribo egg? It's like a marshmallow with a gummy. Pretty good. Alright. Time to build. This is the longest I've taken to start building. Over an hour. Because you lot bullied me with your superior knowledge. God. Egg is the best one. You know, Remy here knows where it's at. It has never taken me this long to do the first snip. It's usually within the first 30 minutes. But you lot are wonderful. World T-posing to assert dominance. Yes, you are. I've been building Gunpla for 20 years. No, I'm a balloon now. God. You people will not let me rest, will you? You're so horrible. So dreadful. So difficult. Even though you bully me with sound redeems all the time, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm a balloon now. I'm a balloon now, chat. And it took you 20 years? No, listen, okay. A lot of these things that we're talking about... Where the fuck are my glasses? A lot of the things we're talking about are stuff that I did learn long ago. And then I unlearned it. Because I had to unlearn it. Well, first of all, I unlearned it because I got out of the hobby for like 15 years. For like 10 years. And the other reason is that when I was starting up again, I started with like Hado kits and SD kits and that. And my philosophy is that I want to have fun with this. It doesn't need to be perfect. Now for POMU is a different story because POMU is a special project to celebrate the 2 years of my Oshi streaming. Okay? But I'm not going to build every kit like this because I'm not. But on the other hand, what I'm learning from all of you and from myself in the process is going to help me when I get around to building 5-star stories kits. Because that is coming, you guys. That is coming. I am gonna get a couple of 5-star stories kits from Volks. Because the plastic ones, not resin. I will never build a resin kit. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? This is like the oath of the Athenian youth. Shout out to any art history majors in the chat. This is like the oath of the Athenian youth, okay? I will never build resin because I am a chump. Okay? I'm a chump and I'm not interested in leveling up to that level. I just want to grill, all right? I'm just having fun and I don't want to get... Because also I live in a tiny house. I live in a tiny flat. I don't have access to a garage or a basement. I likely will not move from this place for years. So, you know, it's not a situation where I can easily do all the fancy shit. And the fancy shit makes everything take much longer as well, which is not good for my patience. I'm not very patient. So, you know, and that's okay. We're all different. We're all different. Like, I live in a living room so small that no matter what I do, my figures get sun damage. A little bit, at least. I've started to be strategic with my curtains. What is chat saying? I will not inhale carcinogens. I'm gonna get a paint booth, though. I'm gonna get a paint booth. I just don't... I'm trying to save money right now. I don't earn a lot of money. Because I work part-time. Because I am, you know, ill. Sick in the head. Sick in the main brain. Once I get an air compressor, I'll be able to paint inside. Interesting. What? You can't with a kind of compressed air? I have to rest in case I'm scared to build. Oh, Sono. Sono, my love. Oh, hi! Hi, Crudel. Maru, beware, they're glued. They're all glued. I'm 23 now, so I'm about 24 years into Gunpla building. Zako, you're lecturing me and I'm your senior? I'm your Gunpla senpai, actually. I started building Gunpla in 1990. No, in the year 2000. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. I thought it was just compressed air. Zako. But anyway, but I just wanted to say for any, if we have any of the Pomudachis in the chat, and you're all interested in, and you want to find out more about Project Pomu, feel free to ask. But also, if you're lurking, don't feel like you need to unlurk. It's all good. But you know, if anybody has any questions, that's what to ask. That's all I'm saying. I need, where did this little box go? Where did I put it? This place is a battlefield, let me tell you. It's a bit of a problem because I keep not knowing where some parts are, and because I am very disorganized and only recently medicated. Okay, where? Okay, there. That's where that is. Okay. Here we have a bunch of these, but I need that, so you need another little box. I got a little box somewhere. One moment.
My liver function is normal.
My liver function is normal. Okay, clearly not. You know what? We'll just use that for now. Should be fine. Ah! I am back to being myself. Okay. Hello! There we go. I'm stinky. Ah! The gas is commonly used as an inhaler and it's also very flammable. Oh, shoot. I'm literally teaching you. I come from a long line of model kit makers. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I am just a chump who started with Gundam wing kits. I am stinky. As she comes near, the stink gets more visible. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it do. Oh, thank you for the hydrated and posture check. Everyone point and laugh at the poster. No, I'm not a poster. I reject that. I reject that framing. I am not a poster. I am someone that just has a good time with Gunpla and model kits. And I just, you know, and I feel like the miracle of modern Gunpla is that you can just build them without, like, being super fancy and have a good time, you know? So that's what's great. That's what I love. That looks really good, Cap. Thank you for the DM. I am a classy poster. I am. Did her skater boy face? She shopped at Zoomies. I did not have a skater boy face. What are you talking about? What are you doing? What are you saying? I was never a fan of Avril Lavigne, even before she got replaced. Even before Avril Lavigne got replaced. Good times. Do you guys remember when Avril Lavigne got replaced? What? 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 I was not into Hot Topic. Oh, we didn't have Hot Topic. I didn't live in America. I'm not American. Didn't live there, did I? Jeepers and also creepers. Jerry. One day Maru will graduate to Hot Topic and we went to Spencer's. I do not know what that means. I don't know what Spencer's is. We did not have that where I lived. Lol. What was the one called in Dublin? In Dublin we had like a shop that was like Hot Topic, but it wasn't a chain, it was just one of it. And it was kind of nice, it had some nice stuff. Can't remember the name of it though. It was an Stevens Green shopping center in the top floor. Can't mind what it was called. But it was kind of like that vibe, except less corporate because again, it was just like a single shop. I mean, it was still, you know, very sellout and everything, but... No, I was a real punk, Sacco. I was a real street punk, wearing charity shop, fucked up jeans that I got in what Americans would call Goodwill, and hanging out with crust punks, going to crust punk shows, listen to hardcore. Well, I only listened to the hardcore made by my friends. I didn't like hardcore. I just liked my friends, so I listened to their bands because that's the kind of friend I am. If someone makes art, I check it out, you know. You know, got into places that I shouldn't have gotten into. Cycled dangerously drunk. Listening to fucking Dead Kennedys. That was my 20s. And now that I have lived, I have retired to be a VTuber. Now that I'm ready to die. So I'm not reading chat, by the way. I'm trying to get these guys out. What's chat saying? I thought Forever 21 was for adults. Hi, Ramses! Such an exciting life. It was pretty exciting until the last like 6 years. Maru the Tank Engine. Sweet Summer Child. Lol. I love the way Zacko, who has proven that they are baby, calling me a child. Forever to Rose Rolls. He was Skater Boy, she says see you later, boy. And then the government replaced her with a replicant that might be an android. Don't trust her, Skater Boy. Tell me you weren't a chav. I was never a chav. I was never a chav. I was a punk. You know punk? The kids that dress all in black and have anarchist patches and organize vegan potlucks. You know? A punk. The kind of people that drive their bicycles dangerously while going to the co-op. The kind that organize skill sharing sessions. That kind of punk. The kind that is like, yeah, you need me to go pick up some potatoes from this dude. I'll put a big crate on my bicycle and I'll cycle across town to do that. I used to be so much healthier. Organized bit removes all credibility. What? Nah, good punks are hella organized. It's a cliche that punks are not organized. They're hella organized. The good ones, the ones that do work that is any good. Eco goths. Oh god, we're not gonna talk about Velma, are we? Let's not and say we did. Yeah, anarchists are hella organized. Although I was talking specifically about punks, which may or may not be anarchists. You say that, Ramses, but the reality is that, yeah, back to model kits, yeah. Oh, the hour-long Scooby-Doo movies, I don't know them. Maru hates Scooby-Doo. I don't hate Scooby-Doo. I don't hate Scooby-Doo. I just have no love for it. Maybe I do hate it. Maybe I do hate it. Maybe I do. And so what? So what? No court in the land will convict me. I have not. That's exaggerated. I am more powerful than an ultimate. What is it called? Ultimate Spirit Shaggy? Is that what he's called? Ultimate Spirit Shaggy? Is that what they call him? Oh my god, POMU. Your little finger. So tiny. Ultra Instinct Shaggy, you got it, Sono, you got it. Oh, by the way, I'm on the Hangout voice call for anyone of my frequent collaborators. That sounds is it. But no obligation, as always. I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out. I'm not gonna be on it tomorrow because my wife arrives. You so yeah, because you're doing stream soon. Oh, hi Sarah. Oh, Discord's muted, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
You sound very sleepy.
I am. It's because it's hot. I'm sorry if my fan is loud.
You're good.
I should turn it off.
How are you doing, Sarah?
Hi, I'm doing okay. I've been working on model kit stuff. I'm going to start painting in a little bit. Full model kit stuff, custom, like pseudo stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo's really good.
The old movies are really good.
Yeah, the old movies, honestly, like most of the shows have like something to them. Maru just hates Scooby-Doo because she's wrong.
I don't.
Maru,
also, I just wanted to clarify.
Maru once said that if she saw that Great Dane in her house, she'd turn it into a brown stain on the ground.
I just wanted to say,
I think that's fucked.
Before we get to discussing my homicidal hatred of Scooby-Doo, that the reason why I'm jumping on the channel today is because I'm not gonna do it tomorrow because tomorrow, like Cap and I are doing like a one-on-one thing. So, so yeah. Although we might do it. I don't know, but I haven't talked to Cap, so it might just be like a one-on-one friend time. Steve from SLC Punk, Stu from Scream is Shaggy. Well, oh yeah, don't worry, Coleman. Like as I said, nobody's obligated, whatever. But yeah, I do not. Let's not get it twisted, all right? Let's not get it twisted. I do not hate Scooby-Doo. Okay?
You have said in the past, I'm pretty sure, that whenever your little Scooby-Doo was on TV, you would change the channel. And that sounds like that sounds like hate. That sounds like dislike to me.
Yeah, because there were better things to watch.
I don't know how that checks out.
Matthew Lillard was in the Wing Commander movie. Okay, first of all, it does check out because there were better things on TV. That's just a fact. Like, they just were. Oh, so no, I was gonna ask you, do you have the noise suppression on your Discord?
I might not. I don't.
Could you, if that's okay? Thank you.
Yeah. No, I should.
Thank you.
Where is it? Noise suppression standards. Let me set it to the thing. Automatic.
That sounds good.
Okay. Okay. I'll leave it like that then.
Yeah, like you probably need to turn it off for your stream. It's just like on Discord, it's a different
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna turn it off in a couple minutes. It's just a billion degrees.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
My room also gets absolutely no airflow.
Oh no.
Because one of my windows is like 2 feet from another house, and the other one, there are no trees anymore. And then my bedroom is in the dead center of my house, and I needed an air conditioner in there, so that window is fucking useless.
Oh no. No.
So it's just hot in here.
And also you're in there, and that makes it hotter, right?
Well, yes.
Well, the advantage, as pointed out by Zacho, who's just in New York, is the plamo paint is drying instantly right now. So there's that.
Yeah, that was nice yesterday, when my paints would dry quickly.
Oh yeah, because you were streaming that yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice. I use a hairdryer, says Coleman. That's a good idea for me because like I don't exactly live somewhere where it's ever warm. So it's a good idea.
So
I
feel bad for my poor cats.
Oh yeah, with their
My cats are long-haired.
Oh, poor guys. So no, I have an important question for you. It's
Yes.
not about your cats. My important question is, what's your opinion on Scooby-Doo?
Go back and forth.
Scooby centrist.
It depends on the season. It depends on the time period it's from.
Yeah.
I'm not as big on original Scooby-Doo. Just because of the formula. But I liked 13 Ghosts. I like a lot of the 90s movies. The 90s and early 2000s movies. What's New Scooby-Doo was good. It depends on which iteration of Scooby-Doo it is.
Yeah,
my
my
opinion
thing,
varies from iteration to iteration.
My thing is that because when I was growing up, there was only one iteration of Scooby-Doo. That soured me on it, and it didn't make me want to check out the rest.
Yeah, if Maru had seen a pup named Scooby-Doo,
Yeah,
or
well,
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo get a clue,
I grew up on Pup. I grew up on Pup. Pup was my first Scooby-Doo, and Pup is incredibly fucking funny.
It's really good. I grew
Because
up in
Pup
like early. Ooh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I grew up in like the early 2000s, and Scooby-Doo was extremely like one of my first special interests. But really, like, I was fully gripped by. I used to adore Scooby-Doo. I used to watch like basically any kind of Scooby-Doo media that I could. So I'm of a position that most of it has something to it. Weirdly, I've never watched Mystery Incorporated, even though I've heard that's like a really, really good one, because it was kind of just after I would have been watching stuff, but like...
Yeah, Mystery Inc. is one of the few Scooby-Doos with an overarching narrative.
Yeah.
which which does it a lot of favors because it complements the formulaic episode mysteries really well. Pup is great because Pup knows what it is and knows what it's an iteration of, and has a very 90s sense of humor about parodying itself.
Yeah.
Like there is a character whose name is literally Red Herring, and Fred always thinks that he is the one causing the problem, and it's never him.
That's pretty good.
And that is a great joke when you're like 7.
Yeah, I can attest to this.
My thing
I still
was
think
that
it's really funny.
Because when I grew up, there was only the original. It didn't endear itself to me because even there were more interesting Hanna-Barbera cartoons that didn't have the same formula every episode. That was the thing. If my option was 2 Hanna-Barbera cartoons and one of them was Scooby-Doo, I would watch the other one because the other ones were weirder. And
Maru was a big real Ghostbusters head.
No, I'm talking about shit like the Blue Falcon or all those dumb superhero ones they did, or like literally any else. The one that I loved when I was growing up.
What are your thoughts on Laugh Olympics?
What Laugh Olympics?
I love Laugh Olympics. Laugh Olympics and Wacky Races. Okay, this is I'm gonna make a controversial comment that isn't controversial at all.
Go for it.
When the preview came out for Ryder Tyson Grand Prix, I was really excited because I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be Kamen Rider Wacky Races, because all they showed you was them driving around, having a race, and then I watched that movie, I'm like, this is bullshit. This isn't what they sold me. Because I wanted Wacky Races.
You want the Wacky Kamen Rider races?
I wanted Wacky Races, but with the fucking big stupid double car.
Yeah. I think they should have got sued like they did with the Decade movie for that, where it's like, taken to court, hey, you implied wacky races, and there was like one race, and it wasn't very wacky.
Yeah, it was literally the last like 5 minutes of the movie is where the race happens.
Most of it is just them hanging out with Blade.
And even that is bad. They did my beautiful husband Tachibana so fucking dirty.
That race is shorter. That sounds like the race is shorter than the one from the Force. What was it? Force Wizard, where they have the Mad Max chase at the end?
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, I do really love how that movie is like, wow, they got like all of the Blade cast back. That's wild. Are they gonna do anything with them? No.
And I mean, you can get the whole cast of Blade back really easily. It's not hard. Say the phrase Kamen Rider Blade, and all 4 of them will just Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
Lol.
Like, it's not hard. They want to do Blade shit all the fucking time. They literally hang out. They are all friends. Still, they hang out all the fucking time.
Yeah, I think it says a lot that, like, with a lot of shows for Geo, they were able to get maybe, like, one guy back, With Blade, they got Blade and Chalice both back. And I'm pretty sure they only didn't get the rest of them because it would have been too fucking much for 2 episodes. Yeah,
like the only reason that Tachibana and Mutsuki aren't in it is because there's no need to have them in that story.
Yeah, I think it's fully they had to chase them off the set with a broom.
Like when Superhero Tyson came out, because that was during Forze, and Tachibana's actor was also in Forze. He was Hayami. He was Libra. Yeah. He does for the net movies that came out for that movie. He does like 3 different jokes about that he was also Tachibana.
Yeah.
Like they can't stop him from making Tachibana jokes.
Yeah.
I love him. He was also Tuxedo Mask once.
Oh, nice. In a musical.
Yeah, in one of the stage musicals in the 90s.
Now I was gonna say I think that we've zoned in on why we have this different approach to Scooby-Doo. Because for me, Scooby-Doo, it was this thing from my childhood that was always the same, and not in a fun way. It was literally just like every episode was the same, and I was a child craving stimulation, And I was just like, no, I can change to a different channel and like, I don't know, the event, you know, the Transformers might be on there, or Robotech, or Jaspion, you know? And
I think
and
that's
like, honestly, if Scooby-Doo was the only thing that was on, I would literally turn the TV off. Because it was so boring
yeah, that's
to
what
me.
you said. Okay, here's the thing. I think that's a fair and reasoned explanation, but I also think you're amoral and wrong for
But
it.
like, it was the old, have you watched the old Scooby-Doo too much?
Yeah, and I loved it. It's great.
See,
But it was not the
original
first one that you- it
Scooby-Doo
was
I struggled with.
But it was not the first one you watched, was it?
I think here's the thing. I think you're underestimating the power of my autism. To be like, yeah, this rules. Oh, Scooby-Doo is there.
See, I think I was very reluctant to watch original Scooby-Doo, but if the new Scooby-Doo movies were on, the ones where he would cross over with, like, Batman, or the Harlem
Yes.
Globetrotters,
Oh, yeah,
or
watch
the
those.
Addams Family, I'd watch the
course.
shit out of those.
I had
I
the
didn't even
Batman
know who the
ones.
fucking Harlem Globetrotters were.
No, I knew about them purely through the guise of, oh, they're from Scooby-Doo. Like,
Yeah.
most of the people in those films, or in those, specials, I had no clue who they were. Oh,
Yeah, and it was
From
very
Scooby-Doo.
strange because they would sometimes be with fictional people, so I didn't always know these people were real.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because
like,
the Harlem
I-
Globetrotters are real people.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
like
don't know.
Sandy Duncan. I'm like, I don't know who that is. They made
Yeah, it's-
someone up.
It's like, I don't know if this is a rich enough character to have, like, their own show, but I don't know for sure, because I'm, like, 6.
Well, the thing is also like for those old ones, they're like from like what, the 70s? So
Yeah.
like they're
yeah.
celebrities of their time. So if you're watching it at the
Extremely.
time, you as a kid, you might even have heard of them.
Oh yeah, like my mom knew who all of those were when those episodes first aired.
I mean, I knew who the Harlem Globetrotters were when I was watching that as a kid, because someone I asked, I think my sibling, and my sibling told me.
Yeah, but you're a jock, so...
I'm not I definitely was not a jock when I was a kid. Trust me.
But
on that
it's
one.
weird because they tried to do a new version of the new Scooby-Doo movies with like modern celebrities, and none of them were anyone who was relevant.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard... I think I heard those were happening, and that was it. Like, that's the extent
The
of it.
only person I remember who was a guest star was Wanda Sykes, who I know because when she was big, I was a teenager. But
Yeah, I
like,
have no idea.
kids who are watching Scooby-Doo now, they don't know who she is.
Yeah, they need
She
to put,
hasn't
like-
been relevant in like maybe 15 years.
Yeah, it needs to be like Scooby-Doo meets Jonesy from Fortnite, and I don't know, he does a
and
Fortnite dance.
like JoJo Siwa.
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is. I just hear a lady talk about how her kids like them on a podcast.
yeah. They need to do they need to do Scooby-Doo slime tutorial.
Wait, there is a Scooby-Doo movie with John Cena?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's I think 2 wrestling Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
movies.
They've done
Okay,
2.
you got my interest.
John Cena punches a boulder.
I love John Cena.
Is
The-
John
he-
Cena in the Penguin WrestleMania movie?
I want to say yes. I think so.
Okay,
Surf's
I
up.
can't. Like, I don't remember if he's in that one.
Yeah.
John Cena
wait.
is
It's a sequel
in
to Surf's
Transformers
Up.
Bumblebee.
He is, and he
And he's very
he
good in it.
says,
Okay.
"Oh, I don't know about this." Oh,
Oh, that movie is very bad.
What? Bumblebee.
The Penguin wrestling movie is
Oh,
very,
okay.
very, very bad.
no, it's really
sorry.
bad. I think it's the fact that it's specifically a sequel to an unrelated Penguin movie, but like, okay, wrestling time.
Yeah, and like that Penguin movie is actually surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Sorry, so no, for a second I thought you were saying that Transformers Bumblebee was bad.
Oh
And I
no,
was
no,
scared.
I haven't seen that. I'm
Okay.
talking about Penguin movie.
Yeah.
Try to watch the Brave and the Bold crossover movie. Yeah, none of the WWE crossovers with anything are very good.
I think that they're not good. I think with the Scooby-Doo ones, it's just they're absurd in a way where, like, you know, it's whatever. It's not going to be
Yeah,
anyone's
those
favorite
are
movie.
those are kind of absurd in a way that works. the penguin one, they still try to make it about surfing, because the original one is filmed as though it is a surfing documentary, except it's about penguins.
Yeah,
It's very clever, very good. And then in the sequel, they kind of semi-abandon that premise, but it's still about surfing, but also several WWE characters are there, and Vince McMahon wants to drink milk out of a fish.
well, he does that usually, from my understanding. That's just kind of his like main sort of business goal.
That's his shtick.
And no, I don't. I'm like, I've never been interested in wrestling, but I know enough people who are, and have like been adjacent to enough people who are, but I have picked up the gist of it.
Yeah, that's kind of, I know who a lot of the wrestlers are because I know a lot of people who enjoy wrestling.
Yeah.
It's just never quite a thing I've gotten into. In the late 2000s, the friend who let me live in his apartment for 2 years, we would watch wrestling pretty frequently, because he was a big wrestling fan. And I kind of became fans of a lot of weird, obscure wrestlers, because we weren't watching standard WWE, we were watching, like, the like, offshoot, leagues.
Yeah.
And then like, later when I became friends with some other wrestling fans, I would try and talk about my weird, obscure wrestling faves, and they wouldn't know who that was, and then I kind of fell out of wrestling entirely.
Yeah, my brother was really big into WWE for like a year, and it's kind of thing where it was, you know, I basically needed to watch it because otherwise I wouldn't be watching anything, or like, you know, it's just kind of a thing that was there. But I fully just, the closest I've been interested in wrestling is watching someone stream playing Wrestling Empire, which is a game which is just utterly like insane in a way that normal wrestling isn't. And much more interesting to me because it's like weird and dumb.
Yeah, like I was very into this one, like, just weird Russian heel wrestler. Just because he was just a weird heel, and he was fun to watch, and then like no one knew who he was. But I do need to bounce. I gotta go get ready, but I'm looking forward to seeing the Project POMU updates. You show me later.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot this stream. I just built a bunch of hands. But yes. Yes. Love you. Mwah.
Love you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oof.
Oh, I should sand some of these hands. I'll do that in a minute.
You need to.
What?
You need to sand those. Come on.
I will.
Hashtag be better, Maru.
Why is everyone yelling at me today? I'm just trying to entertain you guys.
You fucked up. You
trying
fucked
to
up asking us. You should have full confidence at every moment that you're streaming. Otherwise, you're just inviting people to tell you that you're doing things wrong.
No.
Maru the miserable.
Maru the Sado. Maru the...
And I'm gonna paint some Ryuki Rider.
Nice. Maru the Stinky! No!
Maru the Foul. Maru is my favorite Fester streamer.
I was referencing the, you know the meme, you know the Gandalf with Saruman.
Yes, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's like what? It's like Saruman the fool, Saruman the stinky. No. Oh, Golan, I know exactly what Golan's gonna do. What you gonna do, Golan? do it before I need to go to an ad break. I have just enough time to entertain your nonsense over here, my friend. So let's hear it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Are we gonna have it or what? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of hands. And you'll be nice today? Press X to doubt. I am pressing X to doubt right now, my friend. Pressing X to doubt. I've been watching a lot of Thew recently. I don't know, I just got into a kick of watching Thew. And then it's been like, oh man, I do like Transformers. Don't I?
Yeah. I think Thew sometimes... I don't watch him that much because, you know... I was gonna say something funny, but I don't have anything funny to say. It's just, I do watch Thew a lot. But no, it's like one of those things where, you know, you watch someone do something with such joy and like genuine, you know, excitement and interest. And you're just like, oh man. It happens anytime I watch someone play The Sims, where I'm like, oh, I really want to play The Sims.
Exactly. I was like, I could have a Super Megatron, you know?
Yeah, oh, Super Megatron's good.
But yeah, like, I don't know. It just reminded me of being in TFN and hanging out with folks and stuff, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna be 4 months before that. Like
It's gonna get so sorted out for it.
I am mostly sorted. I just need to sort my travel when train tickets are available.
Yeah.
But I'm sorted for the hotel and for the tickets, which is good.
Yeah, I have the tickets. But I am falling behind on organizing other things. Oh no.
It happens. You'll get there. Cap is saying that he wants to come along, and he's like, oh, I don't know, because it's like it's a bit far, and it's money, and I'm not that into Transformers. I'm more into Gundam. And I've been saying, there. Okay, first of all, there is Gumpla there. Our friend, I'm gonna fuck up this name, Gurinder, the owner of Gundam Mad. He'll be there. He'll be at it.
And I wouldn't say he's my friend. I'm not going to make car-close relationships with people I don't know. Maru, stop encouraging that.
I said your friend because Cap has known Gurinder for a long time.
Maru, stop creating car-close relationships. Stop being a toxic streamer.
I am a toxic streamer. I am the most toxic streamer. But we gotta go. Gurinder, I got it right. Okay, I feel bad because I kept getting it wrong. Anyways, Yango, we're gonna go to an ad break real quick. For those of you who are new here, I'm a Twitch affiliate, and I need to run ads because Jeff Bezos makes me. But I tell you when to run so that you can go get yourself a drink or a snack or use the facilities. So we're gonna be right back in 1 minute. Thank you. And we're back. Wah. Whoopa. Hello. All right, we're back.
Maru, all the foul things you said during the break were really not on.
It was not on, was it? Captain Hurricane, bye. Have a good stream. And yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, tomorrow I'm co-streaming with Captain Hurricane. I'm gonna have him in the corner while he's gonna be working on Star Hurricane Gundam, which is his big custom build, and he's gonna have me in the corner on his stream, and it's gonna be fun. We've been meaning to do this for a while. He had the idea a while ago, and he's been reminding me of it, and I keep forgetting, and which is very on brand for me. And yeah. Oh, are you caught up on Witch from Mercury yet?
Oh no, I'm way behind. I'm behind on everything.
Oh, fair.
Even Taskmaster, because I was gonna watch it earlier, and then I realized the TV wasn't signed into the Channel 4 streaming service, and I was like, oh, I can't be able to set this up.
That is
I need to watch
absolutely fair. That is absolutely fair. Oh no!
I'm gonna try and get collab things later. Oh no!
People warn me of these fingers being really delicate. People warned me,
Well,
and I didn't listen.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll deal with that at some other point in time. Is the other one broken? No, the other one is fine. They are very delicate. They are very delicate.
Yeah, they seem like they would be, but it's
yeah.
It's okay. You can glue them together, or you can do stuff.
Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Maybe reposition it so that she's doing a funny pose.
Oh no, definitely. That's why I got this extra set of hands, because they give so much more expression to stuff. What I might do this stream is I might get one of those. I might see if I can remove one of the pre-tampoed faces, if I can remove the tampoed eye stickers and apply my own.
So true.
What?
I don't know anything about that kind of thing.
It's water slide decals.
Yeah, I know how to use water slide decals in theory. I've never used them because I'm lazy.
No, that's fair. I have to. That's the thing for this.
I think so too.
Because what?
Huh?
No, because I have specific stickers that are gonna be her eyes. So
yeah.
So that's what needs to happen. Oh, I guess some hands didn't have the joint. But I did take all the joints, didn't I? Oh, no, there's one more joint in there. Oh, Maru, that's stinky. No. Hashtag do better, Maru. All right. But yeah, there we go. So that's the hands sorted. Where can we go next? I can, there's a lot of places we can go next, actually. Oh, something I want to test? I want to make her, let's do the face thing. I have a face right here. I have a face. Do you have a face, Sarah?
I'm not going to comment at this time.
Okay, that's fine. So we have a face over here, chat. And this one is green eyes. But we need to have red eyes. Now we have, what's the box? Hold it. Oh no, it's on here. I need to organize all of this. It's extremely disorganized right now. So here's the sheet of eyes. It's actually 2 sheets, I believe. No, is it just 1 sheet? 2 sheets? Let's open it up. Anyway, these are the water slide decals. Here's how to do it. In the back, it's all very nice. And we're just gonna open that up and slide it out. You see what I did there, Sarah? You see what I did?
No.
That's fine. And we have 2 sets actually of the same decals. We have this set, which are I think transparent, and I think this set have a. Oh no, wait. No, wait. This is not a set. Lol. This is just a reference. No, it's fine. I thought there were 2 sets. I don't know. But this is not. This is just printed. I'm just an idiot. Please ignore how stupid I am. So, anyway, as you can see, we have 3 gradations of the... okay, first of all, we have 2 colors. We have red and brown. We're going to use the red. For experimenting, we're going to use the brown because it doesn't matter if we waste them because that's not what we need. And for each of them, we have... for each gradation, we have 2 sets. And then we have 3 gradations, like 90%, 100%, 110%. And I think from what I can see, this means that, like, the color is more intense? Not entirely sure. They don't look that different to me. Yeah, they look like a bit darker. So I think the medium one is the one that we're going to use. And they're really expressive, you see. They're very cute. And they're very POMU. I specifically picked these because they look a lot like POMU's eyes. And I thought they would look good. And again, I want to remind anyone that's new here is that the purpose of this is not to make a perfect POMU figure that's going to look like a Figma, okay? The purpose is to make an approximation based on my modeling skills. And,
yeah, next year Maru will make a perfect POMU replica.
Probably not, mate. Probably not.
In 1-to-1 scale.
1-to-1 scale. Huggable. But this is gonna be more like a mecha musume, and for those people who don't know, that means like it's like a cute girl wearing like mecha armor and weapons and stuff. That's kind of what it is. So anyway, okay, so put it in water, remove the thing. You use Mark Setter, which I don't have. No, wait. No, I do have. I have Mark Setter. I don't have Mark Softener. I have Mark Setter. Right here, Mr. Mark Setter Neo. Never leave the Batcave without it. Look at this. By GSI Creos, by Mr. Hobby, for decals. Contains water ester compound. Avoid contact with skin. Okay. Will protect protective equipment when handling spill. Condoms should be used before disposal of container. Do not use it except for specified usage, but it doesn't really say. These instructions are like warnings. They're not instructions. Oh, how to use. Okay. It softens and strengthens the adhesiveness of decals. Apply a quick drop to the area the decal is supposed to be fixed by using the brush attached to the cap. I've never done this, you see. Apply it additionally over the attached decal if necessary. Remove any excessive liquor and stick down the decal fast. Store the container tightly closed and locked up in a well-ventilated place. Okay, so this is Mark Setter, Mr. Mark Setter Neo. First aid if you inhale it. Very important. Very nice. I can help you with that. Want him to come in to help? Sure. Get a flight. Have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good time. Pin set. Okay. Right. And then you use the brush. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be an experiment. But the first thing that we're going to try to do is we're going to see if alcohol can remove... I don't think it will on its own. But we're going to try it. And then if alcohol doesn't work, I have like some sticker remover. And it doesn't matter if we damage this face. This face is... I am considering it lost. Okay? So it doesn't matter if we damage the face. Now let me get my bottle of alcohol. What?
I think for removing a like tampographed on, is it tampographed on face?
Yeah.
In that case, what should remove it is like isopropyl alcohol.
You mean this?
Sorry, I can't see your stream.
Oh, sorry.
Probably,
yeah, I was just showing isopropyl alcohol. Isopropanol.
In that case, then yes. But if you use it, you need to keep water nearby and just basically use it, wipe at it with that, and then put it in water to, clean it off, because otherwise it'll damage the plastic.
Oh, put the water.
From my understanding.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of my little Tamiya brand jars. Never leave the back here without it. And
or just like wipe it off. Sorry, you don't need to dip it in water.
Give me 2 seconds.
No.
Shut up.
No. Already gone.
I'm coming. Sorry, I have like a whole bunch of these Tamiya jars in my bedroom, so I need to get it from there. in
Oh, yeah, I
Cubase,
have
drag
loads
me
of them
in.
here.
Then, oh no, it's Zako. Thank you, I appreciate it. The people that come in on the voice call are usually are people that are either close IRL friends or frequent collaborators. So maybe in the future. But thank you, I appreciate it. Yes. So I'm gonna get some water for this. So just like to rinse it, basically, right?
Yeah, basically just like wipe it off, for instance, just to get it off a bit before
Before what?
it does damage to the plastic.
Got it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water here. Don't worry about it, Zako. Don't worry. We're all good. We're all good. Paper towels. Okay, we're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna try to strip some tampos. Who's ready to strip some tampos?
The crucial thing to remember about Maru is that she's normal and she's nice and polite online.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I'm very argumentative and mean-spirited.
I wouldn't. You just do a lot of bits. You just live inside of the bit. That's the thing.
The real thing is, here's the thing. I'm not argumentative. I do get really annoyed when people are wrong at me.
Yeah.
And especially if I'm trying to be correct. And earlier on, I was talking about stuff that was revealed in the Gridman thing earlier, which I'm not going to go into because that's Gridman Universe spoilers. But one of them was they showed a comparison with original DX Gridman from or the original DX full power Gridman, and someone was like, "Oh, it's about the DX," and a server I'm in, someone was like, "Oh, it's about the DX, full power." And so I said, no, it's a Modroid. So I went in and said, no, it's the DX, because I own the DX one. I know what it looks like. I also have looked at the Modroid, and I know what that looks like.
Yeah.
And it looks nothing like the original DX.
They're different. They're very different.
Yeah, and I corrected them. And then he came back with, no, it's not. It's the Modroid. And I was and I was like, this is really annoying. But I just said, no, it's definitely the DX. And I went and had a shower. And I got myself more annoyed.
Oh no.
And so I was midway through my shower. I stopped, turned off the water, went out, dried off my hands so I could pick up my phone, message back, basically being hey, you should check stuff before you, do this. It's very frustrating. And then went and finished my shower.
You're bad.
I'm trying to be less like that online, but it's hard. It's hard to be so right.
It's also hard because there's a lot of people that are convinced that they're correct when they're wrong.
Yeah, and to be fair,
oh sorry,
they're learning.
Yeah,
they're polite about it.
I wanted to say Techno, ignore Boots' bullying joke because you were talking about tampos, right? Tampographs, right? You probably want to know what to replace them with, and the answer is water slide decals, probably, or dry transfers, whichever one you can get.
I think you should just hand paint everything with extreme detail. That's how you do it. #raw, #real.
This is not doing much. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Where to source them? Hobby shops, places that sell, this. I got from a shop that sells Gunpla. So, I'm gonna grab another little bottle and fill it with alcohol.
Yeah.
And then do it like that. I think that'll be smarter. That'll be the smarter thing.
Yeah, I've had mixed kind of results with paint removal, where sometimes it just does not work, and sometimes it's too much. Or tampograph removal, sorry.
I bought all these little Tamiya bottles years ago, and I thought they were coming handy, and then I never used them until today. Well, the last 2 weeks I've been using some.
Yeah, I think I've only ever bought bought one empty one, because generally I just kind of accrue semi-full ones and clean them out or whatever. But yeah, because I used to not do a lot of paint mixing. I've got more into kind of paint mixing recently, but still, like, I generally am like, if there's one that's close enough, I'll go with that.
I will say, Techno, the eye set, the set of eyes that I got it in a shop that sold 30-minute missions and 30-minute sisters. And now the set of eyes that I'm using are not 30-minute sisters. They are, what is the brand? They're like a random brand. But if you see a shop that sells 30-minute sisters, they're likely to have either those or the actual 30-minute sisters water slide decals. So I'll say you can get those. Yeah. And Boots, that joke was still funny. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's see if it works. It might not work. And if it doesn't, we'll try something else.
It might not work, but it might work.
The reason why I'm doing it is why I want to do this is because a lot of the 30-minute sisters faces, wow, it's not coming off. It very slightly, very, very extremely slightly.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. It's gonna be like, you know, back and forth. You might have to kind of let it sit on there for a couple seconds and then like wipe it off. That kind of deal. I'm sorry, I don't really know good techniques for it. I've never had much luck.
I also have like a sticker remover, like called Gooby Gone, that is for like removing the residue of stickers. So I could try that.
Yeah, I don't know how well. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
The thing is, this is not like it's removing it a bit. It's made the eye a brighter, like you can barely see it on camera, but it's made the eye lighter. Well, this is not. Yeah, but the reason why I want to do this, I want to explain, is that the 30-minute sisters kits come with empty faces, but the empty faces are in neutral expressions, and the faces that they come with that have non-neutral expressions have tampoed eyes. So I need to find out how to remove them. Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. That's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. Is there anything specific that you do? Like, do you rub them really hard? Do you make them soak for a while, Techno? Let me know. Because this is working to a degree. Like, it is coming off a bit. They do sell blank faces with more expressions, but I didn't buy them because I had already spent a lot of money and I don't need them. Because they already come with. Okay, I'm letting it soak.
Letting it soak in tub for its agonies.
Once you get a gap, it goes a lot faster. Okay. So I'm gonna keep doing it from the middle because the middle was the bit that was getting lighter, and I could see some of the ink coming out into the Q-tip. So we're gonna keep with that. It's not happening. Like, it's getting lighter, but it's really, really in there.
Yeah, it is the kind of thing where I think it's gonna take a while. It's, you know.
Would it be better if you sand it?
If you sand it, then you're gonna end up with kind of, you know, a rough texture. Especially if you want to do water slides. I don't think that's ideal. I don't know. I'm not sure. Potentially, if you sand it and then put like a clear coat on. But you'll need a matte clear coat, otherwise she'll be shiny.
Oh yeah, no, I will do a clear coat at some point on this. I've been told to do a. This is just an experiment. Okay, it's coming off slowly. Oh, that has resulted in a really pretty shade for that eye. Look at that. That's very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. Well, now you know for future. If you want to get that kind of shade for that eye, you know what to do.
But anyway, don't sand unless you're painting over top. Well, what I've been advised to do for the head is I've been advised, and that's not what we're doing here because here we're experimenting. This is an experiment. I just want to learn how to use the water decals. But for the normal faces, I've been advised to give them a gloss coat first. And then put water slide decals on them. But I've gotten so much information this stream. Oh yeah, look, I'm doing it. Look.
Yippee!
Yippee! It's working! It's working! I left you detailed reference notes in POMU thread. Got a dip for a bit. My CF is starting to kick. Need to lie down. No worries. Thank you for the alert, Giselle, and thank you for all your help. I love you, mwah. Oh my god, it is what it is. It's Toxan!
It is what it is.
You're very low on the... You're very low, Toxan.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay, how about now?
A bit better. I'm gonna have to turn you up. Give me a
No,
sec.
one worries. Here we go.
Oh, you're already at 200%. How are
Oh,
you
wait,
doing,
no,
Toxan?
I'm really loud on stream, actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me...
I think you're okay.
Okay, I think
I'm just
I think
rubbing
we're
the
good
face
now.
off of a girl.
As you do.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
doing it.
everybody on stream for the Toxin jump scare.
Toxin jump scare. I think they're okay. Oh my god, I'm doing it! Toxan!
You're committing murder.
I am erasing. I want her face off. Have a good lie down, Giselle. Thank you. I love you. Mwah. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna go
So
for.
how's it
I'm gonna go until.
going?
Sorry, go on.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going well, and I am managing to remove the tampos from a 30-minute sister's pre-painted face, which is great because I'm gonna need to do that a bunch. I'm gonna need to do that a buncho, because they have the best facial expressions. Actually, I want to show you guys that. Here's Tiasha. But yeah, how are you doing, Toxan? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, see, okay, see, look at this, look at this. Look at this.
Ooh.
You see how they have nice mouth expressions? But again, the wrong colored eyes. So, and I want those expressions, Jerry. I need them.
You need their faces.
I need their faces. I want their faces off.
You very close for science.
Well, because I want to give them new eyeballs in the eyeball zone.
Toy Story style.
Toy Story style, exactly. But yeah, hi Toxin, welcome. Happy Homestuck Day. Belated.
It's not Homestuck Day anymore. I could update my reactive to my Homestuck.
To your troll Sona.
I think it'd be equally as scary as the "it is what it is" face.
I love your "it is what it is" face. It's so evocative.
It captures an emotion that can only be expressed with this image.
Exactly. It's your "it is what it is" reactive image asks a lot of questions that are answered by your reactive image. It does look like Anna. That's why I thought it looked familiar.
Oh, I love Inna. I would
I
take
love
that as
Anna.
a compliment.
Oh, Sarah, have you watched Anna?
No.
I really think
So
you
good.
would like it.
There's not a
probably
lot
would.
to watch either. It's really fast to catch up on.
It's literally 30 minutes.
Yeah. Plus, there's the game Dream Barbecue that I'm extremely excited for.
I am very excited for. I will be streaming it when it's out.
I have no idea what type of game it is. Like, I don't know if we have any information about that, but
It's probably good. Like, I mean, I don't know if we know, but I would love it if it was like a 90s style CD-ROM adventure, which is what the other ones are evoking.
yeah, where Inna's like walking through the hallways and such. I would love to be able to
with like
actually do that.
little like pre-rendered,
Yes.
digitized stuff.
Yes.
I would love it. I have removed this lady's eye. Look at this.
Yay.
Look at this. She has a single eye now.
We've done
Yippee!
it.
That will actually be useful because like POMU will have an eye patch face. So
Because POMU famously used
What?
to have green eyes and then had them erased from her face. It's hilarious.
yeah, don't you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm gonna give her like an entire Metal Gear Solid kind of deal. Kind of thing. And again, for any folks watching, just so you know, I do work on Project POMU outside of stream. I just because
This is a
otherwise I would not
peek-in.
get there in time. What?
This is a peek in at the process.
Yeah, because basically, it's just because like if I just did like 1 or 2 streams a week, I would never get there in time for the anniversary, and I wanted to be ready for the anniversary. How's the torso coming? The torso is fine. It's the same as it was last week. I haven't done anything to it because I'm gonna repaint it when I get an airbrush, which is coming soon. TM. Soon.
Excellent.
What? This requires a lot of rubbing. Rub. You just gotta rub it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta rub a girl. That's why you gotta do it. You know? Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Sometimes you just gotta rub a girl. You know?
I don't know if that's the case, but
Hey Maru, what's that one like screenshot from Hibiki? Despite
What?
appearances,
he's
Despite appearances, I have loved many a woman.
yeah, there we go. Okay, unrelated to anything that you're saying or doing or implying, but I just think that's interesting. I just think that's interesting.
You're just asking questions.
Hashtag just asking questions. Hashtag Maru be better.
Hashtag Maru be better. This is giving me a bit of pain in the old hand, I gotta say. It works,
Oh,
but it hurts because you have to like force it. You have to like really
It be do.
squeeze. What?
it be do.
Yeah. There's a better way of doing this that requires less hand effort. I'm open to knowing it.
just dip it in acid for a few minutes.
Not
Just-
acid, it's alcohol. It's rubbing alcohol. I'm using strokes. Should I be using circles? Are circles better?
Circles might be less straining on the hand, maybe?
Oh. That makes sense.
I don't know if it... I mean, I don't think it makes sense. You don't have to lie to me.
Hey Boots is right. The hand effort is important when rubbing a woman. That's true. I have experience of this. Yes. In fact, I have actually gotten tired doing that. Like my hand has cramped in the past,
Okay.
which is not like when you're in the middle of that, it can be like
That's
it can
okay,
be a bit
Maru.
anticlimactic. What?
That's okay.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you a story though.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we should talk. I think we should stop talking for a while.
I can't stop talking. I am streaming, which is I'm trying to entertain an audience.
I think we should have
Everybody.
silent time.
We're gonna have a moment of silence. Everybody turn off the lights, lay down.
Get
We'll be back in
in
5
your
minutes.
turtle man's costume.
Just because I'm a Chad who has loved many a woman.
You're saying that
Maru,
you're
oh
taking
yeah,
so
I'm say
long.
so. Oh, earlier this stream, Maru like, oh yeah, I'm say.
Yeah,
Now
what did I
Maru's
say
like,
so
anyway,
here?
so
What did I
come.
say so? What? I didn't say that
not-
word.
It's not very One-san of you.
Oh, that's okay, honey.
Oh God, what did I do?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I can't
Don't
relate
worry.
to
Don't
Maru
worry.
Cinco
Don't worry,
anymore
Toxan.
because
You
she
can
has
sit in my
touched a
lap.
woman.
It's all okay. Is that mommy or is that One-san? Who knows? The
A
line is
little bit of
blurry.
both, but I don't know if that's...
I'm cleaning stuff in circles as you indicate, Techno, and it's much better for my fingers. Thank you. I wonder if
For
that
your
will also
fingies.
work when pleasuring a woman. I don't know. I'm a touch-starved little lesbian. I've talked about this. Can't believe my streamers has known the touch of a woman. And just as I said that, AJ comes in. Hello, AJ. I'm sorry. I'm being a lewd lesbo. Ooh, woo.
What else is new?
Don't you dare! How dare you?
I'm just saying it how it is.
It is what it is.
It is.
Anyways, I'm
what it
sorry if I
is.
made my call in
Mockery.
individuals, call in friends. Remember what? Sorry.
Oh, you said Colin. I said mockery.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
Colin
like
Mockery is deeply upset.
Yeah,
mean,
Colin Mockery will be calling you.
I apologize. I'll apologize for talking about the minutiae of sex with my with the folk in the call. I apologize. I'm sorry that I'm such a Chad.
Look, I don't. Never mind.
Everyone is okay with lesbians when we're just talking about uwu holding girls' hands. Nobody wants to know about the hand feel of a lesbian, the mouth feel of a lesbian. People don't want to hear these things for some reason. Well, as a lesbian, I'm happy to tell you. Good mouth feel, bro.
I think we are aware.
I'm just sitting here trying to paint my little Ryuki rider. I have spent hours so carefully crafting.
Like Haywood says, everyone loves it until lesbians start talking about various fluids. Exactly.
I generally just don't like thinking about fluids.
Well, you're
Even
made
the
of
word
them.
is gross to me.
You're made of
It's
them.
a dry experience.
Yeah, when it's
Toxin's
dry
dry
as possible.
That's Toxin. That's your stand. Dry
Oh my God.
experience. Is that
I
your
am the
stand?
opposite of Joseph Fume. I am just dry.
Insert
Fabulous.
sponsor discussion about Coke. Whether I'm filling up my cup
Wait, I'm filling up my cup.
or streaming myself building a model kit for you guys to enjoy. I am always drinking Coca-Cola.
I think Optibotanus should have a fluid sponsorship.
I think he should.
I think so too.
What
I
is,
think it's
what
like
is,
honestly, his channel is big enough. He could probably get a Coca-Cola sponsorship now, couldn't he?
I think it's just a bit. No, I don't think so, because I don't think Coca-Cola do like sponsorship kind of deals like that, or with
They don't?
YouTubers. I don't think
Fair
I've ever seen. I've never seen like a Coca-Cola YouTube sponsorship
I guess they don't need to.
happening.
I guess like they don't need to, right? Like Coca-Cola is not. They're not a brand anybody needs to be more aware of.
sorry,
They do
what's Coca-
ads, but like they have a budget for like proper ads. They're not like.
Yeah. Oh, Toxin, were you asking what we're talking about?
Yeah, what's Coca-Cola? I don't know what Coca-Cola is. I wish there was an advertisement like from a VTuber that I could listen to.
I thought you were gonna ask us what specifically we're talking about, rather than this bit. You can make a replacement and hope people will pay
I'm
you.
always
Yeah.
about the bit.
Do you know? Have you heard the tale of Optibotimus?
Do I want to?
I mean, it's not like bad. It's just funny. It's just something silly and dumb.
Okay.
It's like
I
it's like
believe
a tiny little footnote in YouTube Transformers history. That it's just happens to be a hilarious footnote.
Okay, I believe you.
So, there's this guy Optibotimus. He's a Transformers reviewer. Completely, just I would say, Sarah, would you say he's like a completely run-of-the-mill kind of reviewer of Transformers, just normal? The kind of guy that's been doing it for a long time.
He's like, I'd say he's subpar, but not significantly subpar. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
And-
watch his stuff
you
because I
say
think he's
he's
kind of
mid?
annoying.
But yeah, but basically
Is the
he's just
word-
one of these guys. He's been around for ages, so he has a huge following because he's one of the people that has been like reviewing Transformers for over a decade on YouTube. And about a decade ago, yeah, he was one of the bigger ones about a decade ago, I would say. Like nowadays he's not. There's better people in the space. Anyway, and he about a decade ago, for a few of his videos, but there's like specifically a couple where he does it. He He basically made a Coca-Cola ad. Thank you for making me stinky, Golden, by the way. He basically made a Coca-Cola ad and put it at the beginning of some of his videos for a while. But here's the thing. He was never sponsored by Coca-Cola. He literally made an ad about how much he enjoyed Coca-Cola in his daily life, hoping that Coca-Cola would sponsor him.
I respect it.
But it's very funny. Because he's just the guy that makes Transformers videos. And so the ad is him saying, like, you know, whether I'm filling up my cup, and it's him filling up a cup of Coke, eating at my local deli, or editing videos for you all to enjoy, I am always drinking Coca-Cola. And then he drinks it and goes like, ah, you know, it's just...
I love it so much because it's such a like, it's like child logic, where it's like, oh well, people make people are sponsored and make ads. Well, if I make ads, surely they'll start sponsoring me.
Yeah, it's magical logic.
They already made the ad. They just need to send me money now.
It rules. It's great.
It's very funny. I've never seen Pio's parody of it.
I can't remember I've seen that. PR's good though.
Pio is great. We love Pio. This last bit doesn't want to go, but I'm almost done. Yeah. It wasn't long after the original. Fair. Yeah, I like Pio. Pio is one of the good ones. Of the old guard. I'm not gonna name any names.
Vangelis is really good, but he feels more in line with Few, where it's like, you know, you aren't just like, oh well, I want to wait, I'll find out, you know, I'll look up his review, because realistically, you know, doesn't do that many, but they're always so good. You just put them on and watch, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, I watch Few the way that I watch like I don't watch Few to get, if I want to see the latest figure, I go elsewhere. With you, because, you know, 2 waves late since 2008. With you, you go there because you're going to have... If it's a current figure, he's going to review it like no one else. It's going to be totally different from the standard reviews that you get from anybody else. And if it's a random figure he's picked from this collection, or that he's randomly got, that is not a new figure or whatever, you're going to have an interesting time, and you're going to learn something probably.
Yeah.
And you're going to find a new toy that you're going to want that is really rare. Okay, this just needs a tiny bit more love, but it's mostly there. Look at this. The eyes are fucking gone. Look at it.
Whoa, blinded.
Yeah. Vangelis has fun. No, we don't like Jobby on this channel.
No, he sucks shit. Like, as a person. His politics are fucking awful. Yeah, he did transphobic jokes. He does a bunch of like triggered jokes. It's just overall. I'm not gonna mince words. Sucks, and it encourages. The worst thing is being in like, you know, like I'm in like the TF Wiki server on Discord, which you should join because it's nice. Yeah, for the most part, they have had to ban discussion of Jobby Bahong because it inevitably ends up with someone saying, like, repeating something he has said, which is offensive.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Like, the dude just sucks.
The dude sucks. I don't like him. Why would you watch Jobby the Hog when you could? Sorry. Say that, Toxin, again. Say again. Sorry.
I just remember watching some of his stuff back in the day and be like, well, some of the jokes were there, but then other parts made me go, and then later I heard he sucks, and I'm like, well, that makes sense now.
Well, the problem is that the stuff where he sucks is like now. It's not old.
Yeah.
That's
well,
the problem.
There's still some of his stuff, like even his older stuff, where sometimes he would just like make a joke or something, and I just go, well, that was not great. What that was about.
Yeah. But again, back in the day, it's kind of a bit more understandable. And now when people are doing that on purpose, it's like, I think it's very telling. You know? But what I was going to say is, why would you watch Jobby the Hong, a transphobe, when you could watch Few, a bisexual hero? That's what I'm saying.
Why watch Jobby the Hong when you could watch Scott the Waz?
No, I hate
No.
him.
No.
He did. Okay, there was some stuff I'm not gonna get into, but it was like
Can
he
we
had.
not?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. But for personal reasons, I don't like him because anytime I show up, people are like, "Oh, it was like Scotland was," and it's like, no. I hate that little creature.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that.
Wait, what were you saying about Theo, Sarah?
No, he's just serving recently.
He is serving. He's wonderful. We love him. We love Theo. And this year at TFN, I'm actually going to have a conversation with him. Unlike last year where I was so fucking sick, I just could barely converse with like my close friends. But this year, I'm going to go like, hey Theo, let's have a beer. I'll make you cry again, like I made you cry a few years ago.
Yeah, whenever you pulled his hair.
No, I make him cry by basically ambushing him when he's drunk and telling him about how much his work means to me. I made him cry in 2019.
And then kicking him.
Yeah, and then I kick him. But look at this. This is very clean. Clean, pristine. Look at this.
So nice.
Check this out. So we're going to try to do a decal. My first ever, no, it's not my first ever, but it's the first water decal I've done in, let's not scrutinize how long. Yeah, Theo getting official Hasbro recognition I think is very good. Also very healthy for the scene because he is like, he's a good one. You know what I mean? He's like...
Yeah, yeah.
What did I use?
So nice. Like
sorry, I got a question from AJ. Sorry, I got a question from AJ. AJ, I used isopropyl alcohol. I used this. I think I got it on Amazon. 99.9% isopropanol, isopropyl alcohol, laboratory tested. You get it on Amazon. Get a big bottle. Lasts you forever. And then I had to just rub it, dub. Okay, now that we got that, we're gonna test. We're gonna try to do one of these decals, following the instructions with every step. This is a phase that we're not gonna end up using for POMU, so I'm gonna use one of the brown eyes.
Yeah, I recommend doing a test one.
Yeah. So it says here we take them, like basically cut them out. So we're gonna cut out okay. Let me get, I don't have small scissors. I need to get a small pair of scissors. Let me get my big pair of scissors. Yeah, basically that's what I did with their tampons. So I just got rubbing alcohol and I got rubbing. And I rubbed and I rubbed and I rubbed. Because I know a lot about rubbing women. Hashtag lesbian tip.
As we've already gone, yes.
Well, but
as
AJ was not here when AJ was not here when I was talking about it.
Yeah, to be fair, it's important everyone be aware.
Yeah.
Be aware. For anybody who needs to know, we have a woman tester in our premises. So if you need to
woman
leave,
like her,
we
woman
understand.
like her. That's me. I'm the woman like her. Wanted to bring the cutting mat. Should I get a G-Witch cutting mat? It's like 20 pounds. But I also want to get like a desk mat that is like not a cutting mat, but it has my logo on it. I could do that. You know?
Yeah.
Like custom order.
Maru, you should get really into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let's nod and say I did. I can't get into Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm into too many. I'm into Star Wars already. Never the twain shall meet.
That's different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Star Wars is a show.
It's not a show. It's a way of life. The question is, what would be on the mat? It could be awkward depending on what image was on there. Well, there's a G-Witch mat. There's some official ones that look really nice. So, okay, so we got this cut out. We need to, I guess, cut out the excess. Hang on a second. I'm looking at the instructions here. I know generally what you do, but since we didn't end up using this... Oh, Jesus. I hadn't properly screwed that on. So you put it in the water. Doesn't say how long. A few seconds, I imagine. If anyone in chat has used water slide decals, please feel free to chime in. Let me get a brush. I have a brush right here. It's very thin, but I think it will do. Or should I get a flat brush? But I do have a flat brush that I've been using. It's clean. Well, it's a bit green. Is it clean or is it green? I did wash it. It's just a bit of the green just stayed on.
Yeah. Well, this is a test anyway, so.
It's a test anyway. Okay.
Yeah, faces have always been difficult for me.
What has been difficult?
Oh, faces, like these things.
Yeah, this is... We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, you gotta get it lined up and everything. It's a huge hassle.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Am I right?
Whoa.
Whoa! Hashtag do
Wow.
better, Maru. Okay, so it's so.
Misogynist.
How long do I put it on there? Hang on. I'm gonna look for instructions. Water slide cycle. How to $30 to 60 seconds. That's here. Okay, let's do that. Let me grab the big pincers, tweezers, and then we're gonna put them in water.
I am
Or let's
unfortunately at
say
the end
40
of my
Sorry,
lunch
what?
break, so I'm gonna leave.
Oh, you're gonna dip? That's okay.
Yeah, I need to go back to work.
You're all
Bye.
good. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Adios. Just checking that this was the water and not the alcohol. I'm gonna drop it right there. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it is. There it is. I should flip it actually. Go. Look at those eyes staring at you from the bottom of the cup. It's fun, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna move these guys away. And then it's gonna be a matter of like removing the backing, I guess?
Yeah. Like if you put it in place and then try and remove.
Oh, I see. Okay. I think I understand. I think I
I
understand.
think so too.
Oh, I didn't start counting, by the way. I'm gonna start my timer.
Oh, I really need a new cutting mat. Mine's like old and gross, and not especially like a modeling one, so it's kind of not, it's like got a little bit of flex to it. It's a little bit springy.
Yeah. Sorry, I said it for 35 minutes, not 35 seconds.
Gonna make sure.
Gotta make sure.
How are you, Maru?
Doing good. Having a
People
good
are
time.
asking,
building with
why
my
is
friends.
Maru?
What?
Never how is Maru. People are always asking, why is Maru? Never how is Maru.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Maru's good. Maru's good. Tired. But I'm gonna make a big stew now. I'm gonna eat and make a big stew. Cause I gotta make that big stew. And cause otherwise stuff is gonna go off. I wanted to make it in the daytime, but okay, it says here that it's done. I'm not sure. How do you know if it's ready? You know?
I think it's if it's kind of coming away from the backing, I want to say.
Yeah. Let's try it. Okay. So let's put some paper down. Put some paper down. Paper towel. And let's try to get it. Okay, do it. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's totally come off. Whoa, okay. I think I submerged it in too much water probably, but I got it. Okay, let's just put it on the paper. I think in the future I might use like the cover of this instead of the jar.
Yeah.
That might be a better idea. So there's like a stuff around it that I need to take away. I feel. Yeah. Okay. Come out. Give me a sec. Sorry if you can't see this, chat. Come on, stay there. No, stay there. No! Stay there, I said. Stay there. Oh, God. Sorry, chat. Okay. And we get rid of this little bit of backing. And okay, now we do the mark setter. Yeah, the lid is nice and shallow. Might be better. Oh wow, mark setter is shut tight, my friends. Oh, there we go.
Like even if you want to use like a lid from like a jar or something.
Well, that's what I was
like
saying.
shallow.
Using the lid from that jar.
Oh no, I just mean like, you know, like a big glass kind of jar that you'd have like pasta sauce or something, and just where it's like a thin metal, because you don't really need that much volume. It's just something you can set the thing in. That'll make it easy to retrieve.
Yeah, totally.
I'm mostly just trying to remember what I've seen people do.
Don't worry about it. This is an experiment anyway, so it's all good if it's not perfect.
This one's a test.
Yeah, it's only a test.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Okay, need to get real close to this to try to do it. It's not easy, is it? Oh. Hang on. Okay, now it's fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to move it into position, and it ain't easy. I'm worried it might be a bit too small as well. Come on. I want to move. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, mate. Come on. Don't be like this.
I think if you want to move it, try applying more water.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I got it. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out.
It's free.
It's free. I think these might be too small, which is a concern. Oh no, I got a bit of brush caught in there, a bit of hair.
Oh no,
It's okay, I got it.
this is a test. It's okay.
Yeah, this is a test.
This is where mistakes are made
Yeah,
and
I'm trying to
lessons are learned.
Exactly. Ah. The other one's pretty set where it is, so I need to match it even if it's not gonna look perfect.
Well, you know, no one's perfect.
I heard that. Ah! I think I need to soak it in a bit more water. And I
Soak
think I
in
need to
tub.
apply some more. Need to apply some more mark setter as well, because thing is dried up. But yeah, I'm really worried that these eyes might be too small.
Yeah, I don't really know,
Eyes
like,
Sorry,
about
what?
scale. I don't really know about, like, scale in terms of these kits, but it might be made for, one of the other, like, you know, girl model kit kind of things. I don't know how those would compare in terms of scale.
Like, the scale is fine, it's just they're a bit too small. It's a bit concerning, but okay, I got it there. Ah, and then just as I got it, it went out of alignment.
You know, a lot of people say that, who needs them?
Hmm?
A lot of people say that, you know, eyes, who needs them?
True. They do look very good though. Even if it's hard to align them. They didn't align very well, but I gotta say, oh shit, and one of them just came off. Okay, great. We're doing great, chat. We're doing great. I thought it was just in there because it wasn't moving anymore. And it was not. It was not. Wow, these are difficult. You know, whenever someone tells me something is really hard, I don't pay attention because... Oh god, where did it go? Fuck. I don't pay attention because I'm just like, you know, what's hard to one person is not hard for another. And
That's hubris, Maru.
Sorry?
That's hubris, Maru Disenko.
You know, my dear, same as it ever was, Sarah, you're not wrong. But we know that because you're always right on the internet. We were literally talking about that just earlier.
Yeah. Maru is the #1 hubris streamer in North America.
I am. Check it out. Top 0.1% hubris streamer.
On Only Hubris.
On onlyhubris.com.
Which is a website entirely for watching people make grave mistakes that could have been avoided. If they had, you know, had more of a realistic... avoidable mistakes if they had had more of a realistic expectation of their abilities.
Exactly.
Germa's big on there.
Yeah, Germa's a huge creator in the hubris space. This does not want to stick. I think this is what we're ending stream on. Me trying to get this eye in there.
We can end the stream on something nicer.
Not really, because I need to end stream in like 5 minutes at most.
Well, 5 minutes. I'm
No,
going
not
to talk
most.
about. I'm going to talk about what I've been working on, which is my funny Kamen Rider OC, Java. Java was created for a TTRPG. Me and some friends did, like a couple years ago. Coffee-themed rider. Basically, I've been making versions of Java for different like rider shows because that's kind of, you know, I think it's fun. And it's the kind of thing where it's such a dumb, equally is weirdly out of place in most shows. I'm working on Ryuki one at the moment and the Wizard one. Ryuki one is rabbit themed. Wizard one is like cauldron themed. I think the name is Alchemist. Wizard one. So yeah, I think that's
Alchemist.
fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is fun. Sorry, I'm just trying to
It's okay.
concentrate.
Understandable.
I think I got it.
Yippee.
Like acceptable, you know? We do
Yeah,
acceptable
I mean-
right here.
Ultimately, it's a test one. Again, like you get things acceptable, and then you get them good.
Exactly.
You know, you
Like
don't
I
just
did
jump
learn
in.
something today. I learned how to strip the eyes. That's very important.
Yeah, hashtag learning.
Yeah. And I learned how to do these decals, even if they're very hard to do. Like that does look good though. Like if you look at them, like yeah, they look uneven and they're a bit too small, but they look okay.
Yeah, it's there. You know, you're doing it.
I'm a bit concerned though. Like these are the smaller ones, and who knows? Maybe it's because of the expression that they look so small. Because these ones, like, look, they're significantly bigger when the eyes are open.
Yeah.
So maybe with the open eyes it'll be fine. You know?
Yeah, I
But-
think that's probably like a fair.
Yeah, I'm really, honestly, I'm really excited. Every stream that I work on this, I learn something. Oh, well, this one I learned a lot thanks to everyone yelling at me. Oh, yeah,
Maru hates her
thank you for the
chat.
follow. What?
Maru hates her chat. Maru does
Maru
not
hates
appreciate her.
Maru does not respect her chat. This is a known thing about Maru, streamer. Vicious
Hashtag
streamer.
Maru lore.
Hashtag
Maru has nothing but vitriol and contempt for her.
Vitriol and contempt. You heard it here first, folks. Right. So I'm gonna, before we end, I need to tidy up a bit so that I can do like the end of stream photo. And then I'm gonna tell you about next stream, and then we're gonna rate. So don't go anywhere. Do not touch that dial. Also, thank you for the follow, Jaegermoo. As I said, welcome to the Checksum Gango. That's what we are here. I need to come up with a fan name that makes more sense. I heard plamo. There is plamo afoot, my friend. There's plamo afoot. I've been building. I'm actually about to end, sadly. But I've been working on my custom POMU rain buff. Basically, we're doing a lot of learning today. I've been doing a lot of learning. Everybody else has been teaching me. So I'm gonna just show what we got so far. We got the body, which I also need to repaint. Today we worked on the hands. We got a lot of different hands, and we worked on a face. We did a face. Let's get POMU in here. Let's get POMU, official POMU involved.
Reference POMU.
Sorry?
Internationally recognized reference POMU.
Exactly, POMU rain buff. We got all these different hands. Actually, let's give her a pair of hands. How are you doing the hair? Oh, that's very simple, my friend. That's very simple. The hair is easy because the hair is gonna be, the front is gonna be this. Yeah, sorry. The front is gonna be this, and the back is gonna be this. They're slightly mismatched, but it'll be fine. The problem is gonna be the ears, but I got putty coming up for that. So I'm gonna do a lot of putty. Let's just say it. There's gonna be a lot of putty in my future. But yeah, let's move that. And let's just show this off, and let's show one of the
Maru when she's going to become a Power Ranger.
What?
I've got lots of putty in my future.
Oh my god, shut the fuck. Hair parts, they are an HLJ. They are part of 30 Minute Sisters. All of this, like most of this is 30 Minute Sisters. This is 30 Minute Sisters body, face. The decals weren't. The hands are 30 Minute Sisters. These armor parts are modeling support goods by Kotobukiya. But yeah, let's do the end of stream. There we go. Oh, there we are. All right, we're gonna find someone to Kira. So I've been tempted to customize some SHF Figma into OCs. That's cool. I don't know how useful 30 Minute Sisters will be for that, but yeah, it's a subline of 30 Minute Missions, or it's its own thing by now, I would say. But yeah, let me just take you through just chatting and move myself. Boop. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you to Sono, Toxan, and Sarah for coming on the call. And tomorrow, we are continuing, as you can see from the schedule, Project POMU Power comes back tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK, 10 a.m. Eastern. Right now, we're gonna raid, because I need to go eat dinner and make my stew. My big stew, my much ballyhooed stew. So, let's have a look who's online. Is anyone making Gunpla right now of my people? Ipo is making some plamo. Having a quick look. Honeymelon, is Honeymelon having a free chat Final Friday? A stream before what? He's always so busy, that one. Honeymelon, I love her. Oh, she's gonna take a short break. Okay. I wonder if she might be finishing. Let me double check for let me check anyone's building Gunpla. Any VTuber. You know what? I'm gonna bring this to Captain Hurricane. He's playing Mario Kart 64. And I want to rate him, so I shall do that. So Gango, thank you so much for being here today. Oh, Barry is on as well. And oh, and yeah, I will. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being on the call. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna raid the cap. Please behave yourselves. Have a wonderful Friday evening. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for more building POMU. We're gonna keep building POMU Rain Puff until morale improves, okay? But yeah, let's all go hang out with Captain Hurricane. Let's play some Mario Kart. What do you say? Fight for... oh yeah, also, this is very important. Never forget to fight forever. Heroes of Hope. Good night!